Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Extra Life charity event 24-hour extravaganza. This is our Candlekeep one-shot, specifically the curious tale of Wisteria Vale. I will get that right at least once tonight. Before we get started, I want to go around the table and have everybody introduce themselves and both their character and also where people can find you out in the real world. We'll just go around the overlay here. We'll start with you, B.
Okay, hello. I am your busy non-binary B. You can find me on Twitter as @B_Zelda. I am a podcaster. I'm a member of the Broadswords, which is a non-binary and all-women D&D podcast. I am a rather prolific TTRPG streamer. You can catch me on just about any tabletop stream that exists. I'm there, or I've been there. I guest on a handful of podcasts. Lauren Poor, you should probably check it out. It was really good. And I do a heckin' ton in the tabletop scene, but tonight, I am joining you as Yumi. Yumi is a celestial Azamar warlock, and they are full of chaos and full of energy, so be prepared for nothing to go wrong, because they will ensure perfection and chaos.
I'm terrified. Okay, we'll keep going around. We'll go to Daniel. Daniel's up next.
Hey, what's up? I'm Daniel. I am also a podcaster. I'm also a TTRPG designer. I wrote an adventure in this book. I actually I was feeling really guilty up until this stream because I hadn't read the adventure written by Kienna Shaw. But you were like, hey, we're playing this. And I was like, perfect. No more guilt. I can go into this with just a high-level overview of what it is, and the mystery will not be spoiled, so I'm super excited. I am going to be playing Arazak of House Vath, a blood hunter who has been entrusted with Tyrant Bane, a great sword that was forged from the shackles that bound his ancestors in servitude to the mind flayers of House Drass. He's hunting somebody named Sva, and I'm really excited to play this blood hunter for the first time. In an adventure that I have not read yet. But by the end of this, we will know everything about it, and I'm super excited.
We will. And you mentioned a specific weapon you've got, and guess what? Davidson925 just donated $20 to give everybody their first magic item. So
Ken.
we had everybody kind of looking at some magic items beforehand that I mentioned you may be getting. And it looks like you are right away, which is cool.
Great Sword of Vengeance. Give me a cursed item.
And we will go down to Anthony while Anthony also picks which magic item they will be getting.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm gonna be getting the alchemy jug. You never know when you need mayonnaise on the spot to, make a situation better.
I was taking the same item.
No, well,
that's fine.
Honestly, I'll make beer.
You could have both of. You could both have the same item.
Yeah. You make something, I make something.
Well, you could clink your alchemy jugs together, and then when the things splash out, they mix.
Do it.
I will say that we have recorded our finale to Halfway to Heroes now. It's not released yet, but the first campaign, and the alchemy jug is hands down the number one magic item that got them out of the most projects throughout or problems throughout the entire campaign. I don't understand it.
I have to wonder what it can really solve. I was just gonna throw a tea party, Well,
I let you use kind of like any liquid you want. We can kind of do it. I think they used butter a couple times, mostly for funsies, but.
I'm excited. So I'm Anthony, everybody. I'm D&D 5e designer on the DM's Guild. You can find me on Twitter at Thrawn589. I started a podcast recently, so I can put that title there. Return to EverQuest is the one I do. And I'll be playing Captain Buttercup, Book Pirate of the Seven Seas. Ye mates. So I'm excited to play with everybody.
Fantastic. And then last but certainly not least, we've got Ted. Ted, where can we
find you? Hey everyone, I'm Ted. I run Nerd Immersion, so it's pretty much a YouTube channel. It's also a Twitch stream as well, but I make all sorts of D&D YouTube videos multiple times a week. Saw Lauren Poor, not a podcaster, so I'll be the odd man out on this one. And I will be playing Dex because the Kobold name generator that I found just gives weird names, and I thought someone with a high dexterity named Dex would be fun. a kobold monk. We're gonna be testing out the Way of Ascendant Dragon from the Unearthed Arcana. So we're just dragon. And I need to figure out which one I want to land on for this other magic item. And I mean, I don't think 3 alchemy jugs is. I mean, maybe we'll see.
I don't know. How much mayonnaise do you think you guys need tonight?
A
We'll see.
lot.
I'll find something.
I mean, it depends on the adventure.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm gonna snag something. I might just go with a +1 quarterstaff because that makes sense to me.
While everybody's picking their magic items that they want, thank you so much again for that donation to get everybody those magic items. We were talking a little bit before we went live about a couple just kind of little goals we can do for fun on the fly. One of which will be that we're gonna say if we hit 1,500, which I think we probably will pretty easily, if we hit 1,500 during this adventure, everybody has to draw from the deck.
Yeah.
Of many things.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deck of many
Definitely.
things.
Yeah.
My body's ready.
All right.
Yes.
If we hit 1,500, everybody's got to draw from the deck of many things. I'm scared for that, but we'll be fine.
There's
We'll be
no
fine.
way that's
I'm ready for
poorly.
us to just break the adventure with.
Oh,
the
I'm assuming that we are going to probably break some things, and that's fine. It's for
That's
charity.
in the spirit of D&D.
Yeah. So we will be starting tonight off in, of course. Any guesses before we begin?
I don't know. It sounds like a mystery.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know. I honestly don't know how close Candlekeep is to Baldur's Gate.
fairly close.
So you might. Okay, then you're pretty close. We will be starting off in Candlekeep. You all actually are in a private room because you all were hired by the Harpers, and you were hired by the Harpers to. There was a bard named Errol Quinn, or I believe that's his name, Errol Quinn, that you all know was a pretty well-renowned bard and started to kind of grow in power. But somewhere along the lines, he was corrupted, and the Harpers, not wanting to kill Quinn, went out of the way to imprison Quinn into this demi-plane. Until they could find it's Quill, by the way, not Quinn. Sorry about that. So Quill has been imprisoned in a demi-plane until the Harpers were able to find a cure for his corruption. The Harpers have found the cure for this corruption now, and he has actually been imprisoned in a book demi-plane. The book is called The Curious Tale of Wisteria Vale. Specifically, this book is the key to getting into the demi-plane called Wisteria Vale, which was a real town some years ago that was destroyed. It was Quill's hometown growing up that was taken over by a kind of a evil dictator ruler that didn't find the town suiting to its needs, so instead he destroyed the town. But the Harpers have recreated it in a demi-plane, and now that they've got this cure, cure I say in air quotes because the cure is that it is a magically enchanted dagger that all you need to do is pierce Quill's flesh.
You get to stab him?
You do get to stab him. So
Damn.
that, if that's, it could be.
Arg! Captain Buttercup's ready.
Yeah, it could be
Dagger's
fun.
ready.
So yeah, all you need to do is find Quill, and you can stab him with this enchanted dagger, and it will cure his corruption. And when it does, when Quill either dies or is cured from his corruption, you all will be, so the Harper said, brought back from the demi-plane and back to Candlekeep. And you all are currently the librarians at Candlekeep Library have, they've been working with the Harpers. They have gotten you all a secluded room for you all to do your work. The Harpers did mention the lead Harper that you all were talking to. was named Riley, and Rilia told you that there will be a keyword you have to, like a phrase you have to speak to get into the demiplane, but wasn't very sure exactly. She thinks that it's probably hidden in the text somewhere, the passphrase to get into the demiplane. So we will just start with you four in this secluded private room in Candlekeep, poring over this this book, The Curious Tale of Wisteria Vale.
Oh, I'm not looking at the book. Hey, Captain Buttercup, you seem to like books. Are you reading it?
Arg, I only like collecting them. I can't read. My left eye's bad.
Is it real, or can I poke it?
You can make it feel a little gushy if you like.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, wow. Ugh. Damp. Oh,
I
thank
think
you.
this entire time, Arazak has got the book open and is just saying different words. Passphrase. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Open sesame.
Open.
You're almost
Reveal.
there. Keep it up, Barazak.
Door. And I think Arazak has just decided to just say words.
He's only on page 1, though.
Good thing we have these mayonnaise sandwiches to hold us over.
Are we allowed
good.
to eat? Are we allowed to catch Buttercup? Are we allowed to eat in the library? With so many rare books.
I'm just making a mayonnaise sandwich right now.
There's a big sign.
Couldn't read the rules.
There's two big signs plastered on the door that you all are like towards the exit. One of them says absolutely no food, and one of them says not only absolutely no food, but positively no mayonnaise. And it's mayonnaise
no.
is underlined.
There was an
6
incident.
times. There was a
Sure.
mayonnaise incident in Candlekeep not long ago.
Will not take responsibility, nor will Captain Buttercup, but, mayonnaise was involved.
Yumi knows. Yumi knows.
Pull up my glass and clink it with yours. My jug. Mayonnaise sloshes over. Okay, I think we're
Oh,
off to a
boy.
good start. This is good. Okay, Azrag, you're still reading things out loud. Dex, are you contributing, or are you just taking a nap?
I mean, I'm. Mayonnaise is involved. I don't think 2 people reading a book is gonna help. I mean, maybe. I mean, it's also much taller than me, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to see the book. So, I mean, I'm good. I'm good right here, right now. I can read, so I can help there if we need.
good.
But other than that, you guys keep doing what you're doing. I'll be right here.
What kind of short are you? Are you the kind that I can like pick up by the armpits and put on top of the table?
I mean, yeah, probably. Yeah, I
cool.
mean,
Do you want to go on the table?
sure.
Okay.
Table.
Do you want to go on the... Are we allowed to have boots on the tables here? These are where the books go.
This is a third paper that says absolutely no boots on the table.
Arazak is all about the rules.
Oh no! How do you travel with us?
Should we?
I work for the Harpers. I work for the Harpers. At that moment, I will say, open.
Yeah, Azrak. How about we do a? Let's do a history check. I like that.
Great. I'm gonna scream history, and I roll. I get a 15.
A 15. Yeah, you're good. So you
Got it.
you're only on the first page still, but you remember this play actually. It's the play of kind of the rise and fall of Quill, and you can kind of reiterate just kind of high level to your friends what this book's about, and it's a play with 3 different acts, and the first act is Quill living his childhood in Wisteria Vale, and then the Lord Rathmore comes in, doesn't find the accommodations to his pleasure, so he ends up burning the entire town down and leaves Quill as the last remaining witness to the fall of his town. And then Act 2, it goes to where Rathmore is in a city and Quill is trying to hunt down Rathmore but doesn't really know enough information on where he can get Rathmore, and that's where he teams up with the Harpers. And with the Harper's knowledge, he's able to kind of pinpoint where Rathmore is. He works with them and ends up taking out Rathmore. Act 3 is kind of the climax where Quill starts to get a little, more power to him, and he starts to think that not only, Rathmore is not the only evil person out there, and all the evil people should be destroyed. So he starts going on this kind of crusade against these evil kings and corrupt mages, and he ends up battling this one archmage that has been turned evil by this ancient crystal touched by the god of Cyric. And in that fight, he ends up persevering over this mage, but with the a long exposure to that crystal, he also starts to be a little corrupted, where he starts to become paranoid. He starts to think that even the Harpers have too much power, and maybe they should be stopped. And with this corruption, the Harpers start to band together and think that they don't want to kill Quill because they know that Quill is good at heart, but they want to imprison him until they can cure that corruption. And that's where the play ends, with them entrapping Quill into this demi-plane. And the last line in the epilogue of the play is, "We lift up our light to reveal what is hidden and banish the darkness forever." And for some reason, that last line with your history check, that's like one line in the play that has always stuck out to you.
That was so sad.
I say all of that.
About 2 hours later, I just
Say all of that.
Wow.
Well, they hired Captain Butt. I don't feel bad for this person, even though they want us to. We gotta stab him. Remember, don't feel bad.
I could stab while being
So
sad.
Okay. Oh, okay. So let me just. This is my first time playing a Blood Hunter, so let's try something.
Okay.
Stab yourself?
I don't have what adventurers call torches. However, I do have my Crimson Right, and I can make my sword do fire damage. So Arazak doesn't carry torches. What Arazak does is Arazak actually takes out Tyrant Bane, the sword, and actually draws his finger along the edge of the blade, kind of smearing his blood across it, and the blade actually ignites in flames.
Whoa! Did you not read the sign that says no fires in the library?
The fourth sign. Rubik,
I wanna
absolutely
know,
no fire.
while this is going on,
Rules are meant to be broken when it's for Harper business. And then I'm just gonna look at the book, and I'm gonna say, light, darkness, open, or else, hoping one of those is the password. But I want to brandish my burning greatsword
Okay.
over the blade as if it were like a torch.
Okay. What was Dex?
threatening the book now. I'm gonna go over because I apparently have calligraphy supplies, and I'm gonna start crossing out things on the rules where it says absolutely no mayonnaise, and I'm just gonna be
Absolutely
more mayonnaise. Make the no into an M and then RE, and I'm just gonna start changing all of the Candlekeep rules, because apparently we're breaking the rules. We're threatening books with fire and hoping that they'll open. I'm just all sorts of confused, but this makes sense to me.
Maybe there's like the invisible ink when you kind of heat it up.
Sure, yeah, that.
No.
Well,
I'm gonna wave my sword like this.
I'll hold the book.
Well,
And does it catch fire at all?
It doesn't catch fire. First of all,
so
adventure's over.
Right before,
Killed Phil.
as soon as you do light that, light your sword up, you do see actually in some it's invisible ink that you need to hold light up to, not heat, but the light will do it quickly.
I knew it. It was the heat.
And you see it says
Hot.
Harper's at Twilight on the last page of the book.
Harper's at Twilight.
As soon as you say that, the book starts to, all the pages start to go wild, as if a huge windstorm's going through.
Whoa.
And they start to rip out of the book and start to piece together along the entire floor of this room.
We didn't do this.
And it starts to, Azrak, you're first to get sucked into this portal. And just before at that, every other person just starts to get plucked into it, and the last
book is
person
eating us. It's a trap.
the last person's left sitting there writing more fire as the Dex is also sucked into Wisteria Vale. And
We've just sent them a message. More fire.
It turns out they burned the book. We can't get back. It's game over.
And you all are now, after just a flash of blue light, you come to your senses and you see that you're standing in what looks to be a pretty quaint village. Straight ahead of you, it's woods surrounding you, and like as far as you can see, you're kind of at an entrance with a fork in the road, and all the way around you is this heavy woods. But before you is like in the center, the clearing of those woods, there is some farmlands off to the side. There's a marketplace straight ahead. You see in the distance at the farthest point a really, really nice looking manor slash almost like a mansion in D&D terms. And there's a few buildings scattered about, and there's a big welcome sign that says "Welcome to Wisteria Vale."
We still have until the end of the game to get the name right on the first try.
Yeah, we'll get it. Also, hold on. I'm sorry. I got to get caught up on these. We just got a lot of.
Whoa.
Okay, so we got. Well, those are gifted subs. I do think.
Steve.
We also got the Ballesteros fam did $50. I don't see what exactly they were wanting to do. So Ballesteros fam, if you want to do one of those impact our games to the left, just post it in chat and we will do that. Yeah. So yeah.
Wild Magic Surge.
Thank you.
I'm a sucker
Yes,
for
thank you.
that.
Let's do 3 Wild Magic Surges.
Right?
Right?
Nothing
Yeah,
can
sure.
go
What could go wrong?
More mayonnaise.
I just love that.
Okay.
I like the idea of the Wild Magic Surge, because if we literally pop into this like weird little demi plate, and this is like shit just starts going off.
The Terminator theme music starts playing. You're like,
Rise up.
So I've got a list of right now. It's up to 22. I'm adding as we go to this Wild Magic Surge table. I did add number 22, shower of mayonnaise. So if that happens,
Ooh, here, summon ally and magic surge. Is that?
oh yeah,
something
she
good?
wants to summon ally and magic surge. Okay,
We have allies?
so magic surge we'll do first.
I feel like this might be the ally.
Mayonnaise golem.
Direct.
Oh, that's-
Can a little man, because you know everybody's like all hyped about the little mini Stave Puff for Ghostbusters.
Oh yes.
It's like a tiny little
Yes.
mayonnaise golem emerges from both jugs,
Falling out.
and then they wave at each other.
So
Me
I
and Tommy.
I rolled a 13, so that means all spells function at 3 levels higher for the next 10 minutes.
Whoa.
That is
Cast
the
all your spells.
that
Just start casting
so
spells.
Just start
Holy
popping
crap.
off. Desk pops of some magic.
Oh, what a great reference.
Summon allies. Let me see here real quick. So I figured for summon allies, I was going to be summoning...
Chat. I know you want mayonnaise golem. If we get another donation, let's make it mayonnaise
No,
golem.
you know what? Let's do.
Mayonnaise golem.
No, we're gonna do a mayonnaise golem for the ally. I like that.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
So, Pops, what's the mayonnaise golem's name? Everybody.
Pat like to name the golem.
Would chat like to name the mayonnaise golem?
I think chat should name that.
They have brought them into existence.
What do we name mayonnaise golem?
I think mayonnaise golem should have the stats of a clay golem.
I'm looking at a couple. Yeah, clay golem.
All of the
seems good.
resistances.
Are we going with
Excellent.
I see Steve.
Steve.
Self-insert.
Steve.
Just call it Steve. Steve the mayonnaise golem.
Mayo man.
Mayo man.
Oh
my
man,
God.
Mayo
Instrument
man.
of destruction. What are we
Oh,
thinking?
amazing.
What are we thinking?
Megan?
Megan.
Oh, God.
What are we
Megan.
thinking? I don't know. There's so many good options. What do you guys say?
Oh, I just had a cursed mayo thought. I was thinking about, have any of you watched The Office?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like, Michael, are you eating ice cream? No, it's just mayonnaise and black olives.
We were out of ice cream. Mayo boy, Patty
Mayo
mayonnaise.
boy. Patty
Mayonnaise.
Patty mayonnaise.
I kind of like
Patty mayonnaise.
Okay, we'll do
Oh,
Patty
God.
mayonnaise. It is
Just
it is-
Patty.
Just Patty. Yeah, it's Patty.
What language does a mayonnaise golem speak?
Let's see.
Aquan?
So it's got.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
alright.
use. What languages does a? It understands languages, but it can't speak, which is very lucky because I'm very limited in my languages or in my voices. So it will be miming. So it comes into being from your guys' alchemy jugs oozing up, and it's like a 7-foot tall mayonnaise monster, and it looks at you and it
Hi.
it holds out its hand towards those that have the mayonnaise jug, the alchemy jugs.
Mayonnaise jugs. That's what
High
they use
five.
for. So
That's
they
really
might
real.
as well
They're
be.
mayonnaise jugs at this point.
They really are.
How am I gonna eat my sandwiches now?
Well, you slap one piece
Slap
of
the
bread on
bread.
it, and then you just
I like it.
Zach's got the right idea.
Thank you, Yumi and Arzak. Very good.
Yeah, so Mayo Golem, high five. Slaps that male hand on mine.
It high fives you,
Oh.
and it's gross. It's just your hands.
splat.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you think
Well-
this is why they have no mayonnaise at Candlekeep?
I think mayo golems have happened here before, and I think a member or two of our party has been to Candlekeep.
That's another story for another time.
Is your name really Captain Buttercup?
You're asking too many questions here, lad.
All right.
well, we made it, and we have a new friend. This is good. This is very good. Can anybody read the sign? Does it just say "Welcome in" and all mayonnaise is welcome?
I don't see any signs prohibiting mayonnaise
like-
constructs.
I think we're good. Here, hang on. I'll fix this. And I'll walk over to it. And I'll write all mayonnaise constructs welcome underneath the welcome to Wisteria Vale sign. I'll be like, yep, there, it's on the wall. We're good.
Perfect, Patty. You're so welcome here.
Patty, pleasure to meet you. You can be a good crew member if you do what you're told. You have to stab somebody here. So
Patty
have your
shakes
mayo
your
knife
hand.
ready.
Can we give can we hide the magic dagger inside of Patty so we don't lose it?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do it.
You said
Yeah. It's just, and then you pull your hand back out, and it's covered in mayonnaise, but the dagger's no longer there.
We'll
And
never
Pat-
think to look in there.
Patty looks down at Patty's belly, and it kind of all the mayonnaise kind of goops over to the side, and you can see the dagger in there, and then she closes it back up
noise.
and gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Let's go forward.
You gotta
Yeah.
go find a guy to stab.
Do we see anybody? Because we've emerged out of this portal. We have summoned a mayonnaise construct. Does that draw attention to us?
No, there is nobody
town.
walking around the town.
No people.
No people. So I'll just there's a couple buildings you guys can see from here though, so that you can kind of pick where you want to go. There is there's what looks like a tavern, and it is called Blossom's Rest. And then there is it's a shop called Silks and Souls, which you think is probably like a tailor. There's the big mansion, and then there's like a marketplace area, but it's empty. There's no there's some shop stands set up, but nobody's manning any of the stands.
What time of day does it look like? Is it night? you said?
It looks like it's noon. It is
noon.
really
noon.
really it's like springtime weather, like 70 to 75 Fahrenheit. Just really light breeze,
Great for
sunny out.
manners.
Yeah, it's gorgeous out.
This is too perfect.
Yeah, no, I agree. There should be. I mean, I don't know. I've never summoned a mayonnaise golem before, but I feel like that catches at least somebody's eye.
I mean, we are inside a book. Anything can happen. If a mayonnaise golem can happen, anything can happen.
We're here to find this Quill character who I assume is running this place. Well, what if we say we're trying to sell this mayonnaise golem to him? So we need an audience to show him how great it is.
You're also assuming that we have to talk to anybody. There is nobody here.
This is very true.
Maybe
I
he's
can't-
the only one here.
I can't see that far away, so you have to tell me.
Oh, because
I can't see in the sun. I can't see in the sun. I'm a Dugger. It's hard for me to see.
Okay. Can I knock on a door? Just like the first house.
Yeah.
that we
Oh, the
come
first
across?
house. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go up to a house and
Building. Doesn't matter.
which is it's a small it looks to be probably like a 1-bedroom house. You knock on the door and a few moments go by
Aggressively.
and there's no answer.
I'd like to go to the tavern.
Okay. Blossom's Rest?
Yes,
so,
I have no need for silks.
Yeah, so I mean you all wait like a minute and nobody comes to the door at that house. So heading to the tavern, you walk. Obviously it's unlocked, it's open daytime hours. You walk in and it is a well furnished tavern. It's got a hearth lit in the corner. There are 2 people behind the counters. There's a male hill dwarf and a female wood elf, and they are both polishing bottles at the moment. And they say in unison, "Oh, welcome to the Blossoms Inn."
Hello.
Hey, you all don't look familiar. Are you new in town?
You don't look familiar. We're new. Nice to meet you.
Nice. So what is that mayonnaise?
This is Patty.
This is
and,
Patty.
Like, Patty has had to like squelch her way through the doorway because she's 7 feet tall. So their doorway is now covered in mayonnaise.
Patty is just flubber in my head now.
So, both these characters, this is not a limitation on my voices right here. They both literally sound almost identical, but maybe just like a pitch, like maybe like a 1 pitch off. But like the accents, the cadence of their voice, and everything, all sound almost identical. So that's new. That's a actual living sentient mayonnaise.
Hard.
We've got mayonnaise back here, and they pull out a big jar and set it on the. But
Impressive.
Should we
We'll
not
buy it.
Don't eat it in front of Patty.
I was gonna say, should we hide it?
Pour it on top of Patty.
Or
We can always make Patty stronger.
Make Patty stronger.
This is
We
true.
are on a very important mission
Well,
here.
this is 10 gold worth of mayonnaise. This is very rare here in Wisteria.
I will pay you for the mayonnaise.
Okay, well,
I'm
now
gonna lay
thinking-
I'm gonna
now
lay
thinking-
10 gold pieces on the counter. I'll be like, for Patty.
Now I'm thinking it's worth more than 10 gold.
This isn't a barter.
Okay.
Are you
yeah,
trying
No,
to-
we said it. We said it. Here you go.
Hmm.
I'm not tall enough to put it on top of Patty.
You
Next,
got-
you want to get
okay.
on my shoulders?
What I'm gonna do is you guys can splash this mayonnaise on Patty, and we'll say that. So we're using Clay Golem stats. We'll give Patty an extra for the attacks, for the slam attacks. We'll say 3d10 instead of 2, and for the health, we'll give Patty 20 more HP.
Great.
So we just kind of like we just put it on Patty's hand, and Patty's hand is just like extra large.
It's a big old club hand. Yeah.
I
Now
love
we have
it.
a whole new mission
Yeah.
in Wisteria Bay.
It's just to build the biggest.
Let's go
mayonnaise.
find all.
Can we just make so can we give Patty some sort of armor now? What other food can we add
Silks.
onto this?
Silk.
We can wrap
Can we
wrap
get-
the mayo golem in silk.
I mean, maybe it'll look nice.
some pickles
This is the
and
best.
some
Look,
yams.
we need all the firepower we could possibly get. We don't know what we're gonna have to encounter here. Somebody
really
could make a
have no
donation,
concept.
and we could be in combat.
That's true.
This is the best $25 anybody's ever spent on anything. Somebody spent $25 and dreamt up this fucking quest for the adventure.
Well, there's all these houses. What are the chances that
Where are
these
the
people have mayonnaise in their houses?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're not here to rob them. We're not here to
No.
rob them of their mayonnaise.
Well,
we are
we
not
could-
mayonnaise bandits.
Not yet.
Mayonnaise pirates, maybe, perhaps.
Arr.
I believe that we should
Yeah,
pay for our
yarr.
mayo. I don't think the Harpers would appreciate us
Well, if it
terrorizing the
helps-
folks.
If it helps us do what we need to do, maybe they'll pay us back, or they'll pay these people back. But they're in a book. I don't know how this works.
Are ethics still the same? I'm unclear. I steal all the time, so I don't know what the line is really.
Now, lovely folks who I've just paid a large sum of money to for a jar of mayonnaise, where is everybody else? We've just arrived with our colleague, Patty.
Oh
And,
yeah, we saw Patty.
we-
Yeah, for sure.
We were hoping to meet Quill because we are actually here to present our
Patty.
mayonnaise companion.
Yar.
Oh, Quill. Yeah, Quill. You know, Quill used to come in here every day. Sometimes would play over on the stage, and they point over, and there's a little stage with a lyre in the corner. But Quill hasn't been in for maybe about 2 weeks now. But that's probably because of the creature. But Quill's having a party this evening. Could maybe get in there.
Sorry, so let's back up. This
Two favorite
creature.
things: creature and party.
Well,
Yeah.
is this creature
Arizak,
hostile?
we have to go to the party, and maybe
Well,
we'll meet the creature. I'm getting ahead of myself. Please go on.
Let's first determine if this is a creature we want to party with.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the creature. Yeah.
Please
it's-
tell us about this creature.
What does this creature look like?
Well,
Ooh, we got a
Don't tell-
donation. $15.
$15. What do we get? Wild
Oh,
magic surge.
wild magic surge.
Uh-oh, Patty. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
We'll see if it a wild magic surge. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, the creature, and then. Oh wait, I rolled a 15, but it was actually a D22.
I could just be like, oh no, enlarge on Patty.
No, you know what? I just nobody's in the roll 20 to see this. I just rolled a 22, and what did I just add to the?
Wait,
thing?
that was the one we added.
The shower of mayonnaise.
Shower of mayonnaise.
Wow! Way!
And, but it's
Wow.
gotta. But okay, here's the thing. What if it was like a little a mayonnaise storm cloud forms over Patty and just like
She got her
Now
own
Patty begins
Olaf
to s-
flurry now of
exactly,
mayonnaise?
exactly.
Oh no, a
It's- we're ba- this-
$75 donation. What
this-
is
this
happening?
oh,
Yar.
this is
Wait.
frozen, except it's mayo.
What?
Oh my god! And Patty is
Like a mayosicle.
yeah.
But
Oh my
what is
god, we
it?
are.
What are the odds of that? What are the
wanna-
odds that they would get
Cat-
a 22 on the?
Wait, 75. What if $75? That is a potential for 3 summon allies, which could mean that Patty. Bleh. Can we have a cohort of so we have a now because of the cloud we have a greater mayonnaise construct
Yep.
It's like
and
a
and-
mayonnaise
and
Tiamat.
now we have lesser mayonnaise constructs.
Mayo good.
May have given.
This is what it means to be a designer.
This is
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry.
Somebody said, Kienna, I'm sure you had such foresight in this adventure.
Yeah. This is definitely what you had planned when you designed this.
Okay,
But
well,
look, we needed more firepower. There's a creature.
there's
We don't
a
even know
creature.
what kind.
Yeah,
It's-
Well,
they-
listen. Even if it's nice, we're bringing friends to this party. Just a bigger party now.
Wow,
It's
true.
we are the party.
Yeah.
This is
Can't
gonna...
we appreciate for a moment the rain deliciousness of the mayo? And I'm gonna like lift my head up.
Open your mouth.
You can get a little. You can get a little bit of that, but most of it does go to Patty. And I guess now we'll go to shower of mayonnaise that just
Is-
and you know what? Kienna can vouch for me on this. There have been a few strange effects in Wisteria that you haven't, fully been able to pick up on yet, or been able to kind of put your finger on. You've noticed a couple things like the fire and the hearth. The color isn't quite right. It's a little bit more gray than you would imagine fire to be. And there's just been these kind of little tiny magical occurrences that you haven't really been able to piece together exactly what's going on. So this shower of mayonnaise isn't completely out of place as it starts to rain down on Patty. And we will give Patty another 20 HP, I think. for
Okay.
a total of 173.
Oh,
And then we'll give Patty another D10 of damage for 4d10 instead of 2d10 plus 5. So Patty is getting just bigger and bigger from all this mayonnaise.
At some point, we're just gonna like smush Dex in there, and he'll have to pilot Patty.
Yeah, that's
And,
fine. I'll Jaeger Patty.
This is
that's
just
fine.
becoming like Pacific Rim, but food.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And it looks like did I see summon ally magic item and wild
match.
search?
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay. Let me
Maybe.
match. Okay, so you all start picking your magic items, please. Your next tier.
Okay.
I did mention you might get more than one.
Yeah, you did. That's true.
Summon ally. What do we think? A second smaller original patty mayonnaise, or
Like a lesser mayo golem.
okay, a lesser mayo gold, like a
Right on her
regular.
shoulder.
Or can I perhaps? What about a mayo steed, like
Patty?
a warhorse mayonnaise steed that Patty can ride on in glory?
Or can we add effects to Patty? Can we make Patty
Yeah,
like
let's just-
spicy mayo?
how
Can we
about
make
we
Patty
just-
spicy mayo to do like fire damage or something?
Oh my word! That's
Yeah,
what
let's
I
do
want.
that.
Spicy
Let's,
mayo,
So I
spicy
have
patty.
we-
Or can we have
night-
like different elemental mayos? So can we have like a lesser spicy mayo golem?
Yeah,
Then we have
yeah,
a greater mayo golem.
Azarak?
That's just bludgeoning.
Perhaps a nightmare mayo steed of fiery mayonnaise.
Spicy,
Spicy.
Spicy.
mayonnaise. Steed.
Nightmare steed.
Nightmare.
Flying
Nightmare
So,
like-
yeah.
like Strahd von Mayonnaise flying through the skies.
we've lost the plot. Sorry, Kienna, but
I'm gonna pick
Kienna.
my magic item around this because I feel like if like Patty is now dropping lesser mayo golems, I feel like having the dagger inside of Patty is having some sort of effect and is now generating magic items.
Okay.
I mean, this is fantastic.
I wrote another. I did roll another one, which already happened this evening. So I re-rolled it for a 17. One random character gains a random magic item. So
God.
Well, now we've combined magical mayo with a magical dagger, and this is straight up alchemy. This is culinary alchemy.
Culinary alchemy.
Can we, if we can make more patties, can we Voltron Patty and like make them all form
I'm the
together?
right leg.
Yeah, right. We can.
Also, what's the rarity on the magic item that we get?
Yes, that's true.
So I kind of had in mind to kind of like step up on your magic items that you were able to use. I don't think I actually sent you like how many of each to do. We'll say for now very rare.
wow.
Will be the top. I mean, it's for the children, right?
That's true.
And also, Anthony,
For the
you get a
children.
second one because that wild magic surge was to grant a random player an item, and I rolled a d4 and I rolled a 3, so I went through the stream overlay. Yeah, things are getting wild. And then they continue. Well, yeah, it's like a big floating ball. But it's got a big eyeball. And then it's got a bunch of little eyeballs too, like just swimming around. Quill told us that it's harmless, but I don't know. It's got jagged teeth and stuff, so I don't know. But Quill wants us all the whole town come to a party this evening. We're gonna go meet this thing.
This thing is friendly.
Well, Quill promises it's friendly, and Quill promises that it's gonna, it's gonna throw a pretty wild party. So
I see.
they look at their fantasy watch. It looks like we're about an hour away from the party. If you four could go, the whole town's
We're not
invited.
even dressed up for a party.
I mean,
we
we're
can
not
go.
either.
We could go to that silk shop.
Silk shop.
Get a little bit of a, as the youth say, a glow up.
That's Are you not a youth?
No, I am centuries
off.
old.
Very well. I could not even tell.
I'm still trying to find a mayo adjacent magic item.
Well,
yeah, so
there's
I'm
the
sticking with
manual of-
purely tattoos, so this is going to be some sort of mayo-based tattoo.
Well, like you have these like white tattoos on your body.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out which one's the best one to pick. So to make my mayo design, my magic mayo tattoo.
I'm gonna grab the manual of golems.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I can really truly understand everything about Patty.
I love it.
You know?
I'll form the head.
Oh, can I take a potion of aqueous form, but make it a potion of mayo form?
Sure. 'Cause-
Okay. It's rare, and so when you drink this potion, you transform into a pool of mayonnaise.
Uh-huh.
like one does.
And I have liquid movement. I have swim speed now, and mayo-y resistance.
So Patty turns. You're good.
Yes. Patty can do you no
Boom.
harm.
Oh man.
Plus, I have the book. Patty must obey me with the book. It's the manual of Mayo Golems.
How do you feel about this, Captain Buttercup? It seems as though the Mayo construct has chosen Yumi to be its master.
I am completely okay with that. My last steward didn't so well for them. So better luck, Yumi.
Oh, good. I'm not worried.
I may have a mayo thing of my own, and I'm gonna pull out my very rare magic item that I just got. If Riti bottle of mayonnaise, there might be a mayo genie in here to grant us
no.
What's wrong with you?
wishes beyond compare.
Kienna
We should.
is
Are we going to
just-
diversify into other condiments?
No.
I don't
some
feel like
some
you're
ketchup
ride or
in
die on mayo. now.
This
I
is
mean,
more
maybe-
like Miracle Whip, but we'll call it mayo.
I mean, like, I'm not really contributing to this. I'm still playing along with the Mayo thing.
Kienna definitely foresaw this while
Right?
writing
Yeah.
this entire
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
For sure. Like, definitely.
I feel like we've established like mayo punk as its own genre of things right now. That we're
Oh yeah,
making it
for
a
sure. Like, I'm
reality.
expecting Mayo Golem to pop up on the DM's Guild tomorrow.
Somebody's
There's enough
somebody's
people
writing
here,
it
we
right
could,
now.
That could be a thing. That'll happen. I
want royalties.
So, yeah. we need a 6-way split from.
Yep.
Okay, so so it sounds like we're going to Silks and Souls to get a glow up before going to the party. Okay, cool. So the nice friendly couple waves you all by, and entering into Silks and Souls, this time it is a human and a tiefling, both working behind the counter. They are just kind of standing there. It looks like they both have their hands on their counter and just like staring at the door as you all
Greetings.
walk in.
We seek fine clothing.
Oh well,
For
this is
all
the
of
place.
us.
This is Silks and Souls. This is exactly where you want to be, and they sound exactly like the last couple you just talked to. Same cadence and accents and everything. Yeah, and they both instantly run both away around from behind the counter and start like measuring. They go up to Dex, and they've got a little measuring tape. They're measuring you out. Yeah, what's the occasion?
The one party that you have in town, I'm sure ever.
Oh yeah. Oh, Quills. Yeah, we're going there too. And they check their watch. About 60 minutes or so.
Is there a theme that we need to be aware of? Like, is it glitz and glam? Is it like Mayo punk? Is it goth?
What was that?
Gotta be.
Second to last one?
Mayo punk. Everyone
Mayo-
knows it.
Do we need to be? What is this thing?
That is not a thing. It is Patty.
What is this? Okay, sorry, Patty. You're new.
It's okay, Patty.
Do we measure Patty?
Oh, please.
Does
And
Patty
it's got to
need
be Mayo proof too. We don't want it leaking out.
So some kind of like
Your
neoprene.
mayo proofiest silks, please.
We'll do
Perhaps a cloak or a scarf
We'll do
or a fine sash.
A scarf and a sash.
ooh,
Something that would blend with Patty's amorphous form.
Okay, that's I'm gonna say right now that's probably gonna be like the rest of the time until the party. I don't think you other four are gonna be able to get anything that's custom made. You can get some stuff off the shelves,
Oh, okay.
but we're
Do you
gonna
have
need
cargo pants?
yeah.
The attire, what was it again? Was it a
It's-
masquerade ball?
It is. There was no dress code, so
Okay.
We're
Good.
going as this, and they're in like fine like black tie attire. We're going in this, but no
This
pressure.
brings me to my second magic item. I'm gonna bring out the apparatus of Qualish, a little lobster mechanism that I will drive in fashion next to Patty Mayonnaise.
The crab tank thing.
Yeah, the crab tank.
Amazing.
Little crab
That's
tank.
what you picked.
Yeah, I'm going to the party in that thing. I'll
Oh
be
my
showing
gosh.
up in fashion. There's
That's-
enough room for a second creature.
So does that mean
To be my date to this party.
Oh, I already have a date.
maybe
Sorry,
one of the
Patty.
lesser mayo golems?
Is there one Lesso mayo or golem, or is there two? I'm lost track.
I
it's
think we
just
got.
one.
I think it's just one.
Okay.
So we've
okay.
got
Sure.
lesser mayo golem, and then we've
And
got
Patty.
greater mayo golem now.
Do we want to name the lesser mayo golem? Because I
think
feel
chat
rude.
should.
I
think
feel
chat should.
yeah. I feel rude calling it lesser mayo golem instead of. We had a couple of really good names. We settled on Patty, obviously, but I don't remember the other mayo golem names. Lil Mayo Boy,
Lil Mayo Boy.
Little
Yes.
mayo boy.
Little boy.
Mini Mayo, Lil Mayo Boy.
Oh,
Pork chop.
pork chop.
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard.
Oh, it's just cute.
Mayonator.
It's the Mayonnator.
Mayonator. And I think like the little mayo is just looks super jacked.
Okay,
They're
but
always
it's
flexing.
small, but like it's
Small
as
but
wide
powerful.
as they are tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more of a defined, it's more toned than
Okay.
Patty is.
Okay,
As toned
yeah,
as
yeah.
mayo can be.
Okay, Mayonator and Patty. We'll go with that. So Mayonator can fit in the crab tank, but Patty definitely cannot after the showers of mayonnaise and everything.
Is there like a 1980s prom tuxedo in this place that I could wear?
Yeah, this place is actually
The
pretty well
frills.
stocked, which is kind of weird because you haven't seen a lot of people in this town. But this thing, it has kind of a really wide array of clothing from, it looks like a lot of different like time periods and things. Now, is it going to fit you? Maybe.
It's okay. I look good anyway.
I mean, you're going to be inside your
In my little crab tank.
crustacean tank.
That's true. Okay, so let's do a fashion montage.
Yeah.
Let's see what everybody is getting up in. So I'm picturing, well, Patty's getting worked on, like measured and everything. We'll have Mayonator in a chair, like right outside of a like a curtained room, and you four are taking turns going in and out, and Mayonator's like shaking their head, like, no. Yeah. What does everybody land on? What's what kind of outfit?
Yeah.
Arazak is all about function, but I don't think function is going to be here.
Yeah, well, there
Yeah, I was thinking
is
that
cargo
myself, yeah.
pants. They're definitely
Okay, good. Because I asked about that earlier.
yeah, you
I
found
want,
some cargo
like,
pants.
I want silken cargo pants
Oh.
of holding.
Ah.
Okay.
I
God.
like them.
They got it.
Yes.
You probably can't put a lot of weight in those pockets without tearing.
Silk pockets. Yeah.
But my strength is 17.
That's true. So if it falls, you can pick it back up. real quick.
Weight on my legs will not hinder my movement in battle.
That's true. That's true.
Just drop the weight out of them. Fight. You'll be super fast. They'll be fine.
Oh yeah, classic.
Silken cargo pants of holding, Kienna said.
That's what I want.
So I think I'll likely end up going for some sort of, looser fitting, kind of flowy tuxedo that I will then rip the sleeves off of, because now I have this amazing Mayo step tattoo, which allows me to turn into basically Mayo, so I can be not grappled and move through solid objects and things as mayonnaise can do in our versions of mayonnaise. So
We're getting pretty loosey goosey with rules. So I mean, I think at this point, is that usually the ghost step tattoo?
Yes.
But
it's just
mayonnaise.
I'm making it mayo. Yep.
Instead of turning to a ghost, to get lathered up in mayonnaise. Okay, cool.
Yes. Yep.
All right. Be your Anthony. I mean, Anthony, you're going to be mostly in your tank, but you might want to get an outfit also from the shelves.
Yeah, I'm coming out with the I'm too sexy for my shirt song, and I'm in a I'm putting on the 80s tuxedo, and I'm modeling for little Manator. I look good.
Okay, yeah, you get the thumbs up. Yeah, you're good.
And then finally, I think at some point we see just like a mountain of dresses, and then it shakes, and Patty kind of comes out of the pile of dresses, and finally the last door, it burst open, and Yumi steps out of the dressing room, and they have chosen a very ill-fitting but glamorous wedding dress. It's an off pink for some reason. It's got so much poof at the hips that Yumi can no longer exit a door easily. The train is incredibly long, and very impractical, and it's just got these giant poofy sleeves that complement, they have two little afro poofs at the top, so they're just poof city. And they'll put their arms up. Okay, I have an outfit.
You also get 2 thumbs up, and then at that, the camera shifts, and we see that Patty has just gotten finished up with what was it that you all wanted? A cloak? I heard cloak, sash.
It was a cloak and sash.
Cloak and sash, okay. So
the sash has to match my dress, because I'm probably also going to ride on top of Patty's shoulder.
You're gonna get like a corsage as well. You said there were nearby farms, right?
There are farms, yeah.
So can we go pick something?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes before the party. It's got to be quick. We got to
I'm
dip
fast.
over.
I'll go pick some flowers and I'll put them in my cargo pants and I'll bring them back. And I will present them to Yumi.
This is perfect. Thank you. One for I can't reach Patty. Erzak, can you jump up and put it on?
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna throw it right at Patty's, and it's just gonna
goes
stick.
in, and then it goes in a little bit too far, and you can't see anymore. But then it
Just a
pops
couple
up.
little petals sticking out.
Yeah, it starts popping.
Good
up.
enough.
Also, somebody in chat said they just commissioned Miracle Patty.
I'll stand Patty.
And yeah, by the time that they finish suiting up Patty with the sash and the cloak, and we get the corsage from the farms, they both look down their watches. Oh, it's party o'clock. You all want to just head over with us?
Sure.
Are we?
Yes.
I mean, we're kind of cooler than them.
technically
Double
Yeah,
wild
it's-
magic surge, baby.
Us? No, of course
So we're
not. That's why we're
crashing.
showing up.
I think the folks at Blossom said we could come as well.
Well, that's true.
Oh. Okay, then we're good. I just don't really want to show up with them. I thought we kind of look better, and we've got the crab tank and Patty, and they would just kind of look drab compared to us.
Yeah, I guess they cramp our style. So
Sort of slow motion montage of us walking in a line.
that's a double
Patty
wild
in the
magic
center.
surge there.
Yeah.
Coming through.
Ooh, hey, look at that.
2 magic
Yeah.
magic
Yep.
surges.
Yep, I just rolled those. So
22.
One. No, I thought the first time I rolled on the table after the 22, it took a little bit of time for roll 20 to catch up and show it, and I thought it was another 22. But no, this was a 6, which is everybody in the party gains advantage on their next dice roll, which is nice. And then also, so the 10 minutes have now passed for the all spells function at 3 levels higher. But an 11 is all spells function at 1 level higher for the next 10 minutes. So if anything pops off, you guys can, we'll all have a little bit more power. Okay, so yeah, approaching the manor. So did we ditch the silk people?
I mean, Yumi wanted to. It's
Yeah,
still
I'm
a
down.
democracy.
I'm with Yumi. I got my crab tank looks too cool for them.
Mhm.
Okay, so they're like, yeah, just 1 second, we gotta lock up the shop, and you
We're
all
gone.
just You all bail on this.
Daniel-
Sorry, I'm muted.
Oh, there
Are
we
you
go.
sitting in it like it's like a crab convertible? Because you're
I got the top down, you know.
Brad
yeah,
Shellback.
Yeah.
you're going fast enough that like what do we call the mini mayo?
Mayonnaise.
Bayonator?
Mayonnator is just like like a dog, you know?
A little mayo head out the window.
Yes.
Chat's killing me. They said in 1 hour they've had
Okay,
one
well, we
dice roll and 3 mayo golems.
Well, the GM has rolled more dice than the players.
This is true. This is true.
This is true.
So
There
Both
have
happened.
there have been dice rolls. We have the mayonnaise to prove it.
That's true.
Heading up to the manor, the double doors, really grand looking double doors, are wide open, and there's a few people that are going into. They're not as well dressed as you four, especially the crab tank. Nobody else is in a crab tank, but
That's true.
there's kind of a steady stream of people that are going in. The party looks like it's just now starting. And inside, as soon as you walk into, there are these two animated suits of armor on the outside of the double doors leading into the manor, but they don't even give you guys a second glance as you all walk in, and you enter into this really grand looking entryway where straight ahead of you can tell that there's another set of double doors that leads to what looks like a ballroom where most of the party seems to be taking place. But there are a couple other rooms in this manor down here. There's a staircase going up to a second story. There's a few doors scattered about, and then there's another staircase on the far right corner of the room. But it does seem like most of the the people in the party are taking place in that those double doors ahead of you, and you see that there are two. These look like stone golems, not mayonnaise golems, standing guard outside of that way lesser golems than a mayonnaise golem, standing guard outside of that ballroom. So there's, like I said, it's not like it's shoulder to shoulder. You guys are all crowded in, but just so that we've got kind of any kind of like sneaks or anything you guys want to do, I want to make sure that you're aware that there are the two guards that are it's large building. They're probably about 100 feet away. That's how big this foyer is. Inside of this, I want to make sure everybody's picturing this like big grand mansion.
Mm-hmm.
What would we like to do?
Well, I mean, we're here on a mission, but like Patty seems kind of peckish. And I think maybe Patty and I gotta go check out the snack table.
We had to get through those doors first, though, correct?
The double doors that you guys just walked in, they were luckily they were very grand doors and double doors,
okay,
and
so we're good.
Patty was able to fit through.
Okay.
Patty does get a couple glances from the animated suits of armor that were guarding the door. But
It's okay, Patty. They're just jealous.
That's true.
I'm just gonna be the obnoxious guy at the party that drives my new tank around and tells everybody every detail about it. Oh, it's got 28 horsepower. It's colored blue. And it's got 5 engines. It's got little crab claws too.
I'm gonna take my my calligraphy tools and I'm gonna put like I heart mayo as like a bumper sticker. I'm gonna draw it on the back of the crab tank thing, just so we have that in case anybody didn't know that. That's gonna be
Ever the adventurer, Arazak is going to be at the snack table, like eating, but also sneaking snacks into his cargo pants, because you never know when you'll
Never
need
know.
snacks later.
So
I'm
we
sure
going-
little like stains are forming on the pants.
Stained with
Yeah.
milk.
So are we going into the ballroom?
Yeah.
It sounds so like these wooden doors are opened up into this dazzling, very spacious room. It's so spacious. It's actually in the eastern side of the room. It has a big stage with some big heavy red velvet curtains that are closed currently, like closing off a backstage area. The light of the hanging lamps are giving off this kind of. It looks like the ceiling of this room is like this nighttime, like celestial bodies that are coming off from these lamp, both wall hanging lamps and also like a big chandelier in the center of the room. And then on the west side of the room, you see a big portrait of Quill posing on a chase lounge that's hanging on the wall. And the image is a little distorted, though. It looks like somebody like smeared the paint before it dried. And inside this room, there is about 24 people, presumably from the town, just dancing. Some of them are in black tie attire. Some of them are just kind of in what you would imagine is their kind of everyday wear. You do see towards the back of the room by the punch bowl and the food and the all the different entrees that are laid out. You do see what looks like Quill, the person who is painted in that painting, and also a floating, what you all now recognize for sure without a shadow of doubt, is a beholder that is kind of like hovering next to Quill.
Wonderful.
I should probably get some let me get some tabletop audio, ballroom party music going.
Heck yeah.
Also,
Kienna posted a picture in the chat of this scene. So dope.
Oh, we got a $25. I'm
Yeah.
going to assume that this is another.
Summon
Mayo.
allies, Mayo
somebody
golems.
just said another Mayo golem. So we'll have two lesser. So another one. So what's this one's name?
I feel like the person who donated, you get first shot at the name.
That's true. Who was that donated? That was I think that
Yeah,
was.
that's true. I don't see any Mayo
Regina?
golems in the art. I'm a little confused.
Regina Rayner. I said that really bad. Regina Rayner donated.
Summon allies Mayo golems.
The art is awesome though.
I'm looking at. I don't know why. I just went on Google and I was just like looking at different mayos.
As one does.
Did you know that?
Uh-huh.
Did you know that Heinz makes lemon and black pepper mayo, rich and creamy truffle, basil and parmesan, garlic and caramelized onion?
I don't like mayo to begin with.
I was
so
gonna say, yeah, I don't really like mayo, so
I like
none of
mayo.
these flavors appeal
it
to
doesn't
me.
appeal.
Yeah, I could also. So I think somebody was mentioning that in chat. Somebody posted a picture. I will also be able to post a picture to you all in Zoom too.
Sweet.
Of the beholder and this.
Oh yeah,
Quill.
this one.
Okay, Quill is so heckin' handsome.
The
Even
sexy
beholder. Yeah. Check it out.
So, is the beholder dancing?
That's the question in the
not
chat.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
The beholder is not yet dancing. The
I'm
beholder looks
curious
a
what
little,
that would look like.
The beholder's kind of curiously taking in with all of its eyes, different gazes around on this party. The picture looks a little timid, in my opinion, from like the picture. I think that gives it a little bit of a false timidness. I don't think it really looks that kind of nervous that picture I just posted in the chat looks.
Okay, so it's no. Okay.
Well, if nobody's gonna go talk to them, I will. And Yumi's gonna slide off of Patty, and like maybe detach the train and just like slough it over Patty's other shoulder. And in their obnoxious wedding ball gown that takes up a bunch of space and definitely knocks a couple people as they're trying to like walk through the ballroom. They're gonna get to the beholder. Hello, my name is Yumi. I'm new here. Would you like to dance?
It says to you, it kind of is taken aback a little bit by not only your appearance, but it looks around and sees Patty and the other mayonnaise golems, and it also sees.
Don't worry about my
party.
date, Patty. She's not gonna get jealous.
Roll an insight check for me. We'll do some dice rolls.
Yeah,
we'll do some
roll.
dice
Nice.
rolls.
Finally, we get to roll.
Don't
We'll do
forget,
some
you have
dice rolls.
advantage on this dice roll.
Which I'm probably gonna need because I don't have anything in insight. Well, that's a 7. I'm gonna take that advantage.
Yep.
Haha, a 1.
Oh,
boy.
oh,
Okay,
great.
yeah, yeah, it just looks over at you and it's just like, hey, wait, what'd you say your name was?
Oh, I'm Yumi.
I'm Rinakor. Have we not met?
No, never. Do you want to dance? I mean, I once spent some time with the Lich King. Do you have friends with liches?
No,
Minotaur monsters?
no. I don't have a lot of... Never mind. Yeah, sure, let's go dance. You lead.
Okay, what? Can I grab an eye? I've
No,
never poked
please
somebody
don't
in the eye.
grab... No.
Don't
it's
grab the
gonna-
eye stalks.
It's gonna be a no-touching dance.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can make that work. And he's gonna... Do you want a performance?
Yeah, let's do a performance, see how good you
Yeah,
dance.
another die roll.
And let's also see
Yeah.
how good this thing dances.
22.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
you dance.
This thing rolled an 8. It's just kind of like flailing its arms around.
Noodle a little bit to the left. Just keep
Yeah.
noodling.
I feel like it's like eye stalks, or maybe doing that like inflatable person.
Yeah. Okay. I am winded. I am beat. I'm sorry. When did you get in town?
You know, relatively recently. My friends and I, we were here looking for another friend. You know, how friends make friends and then you stab your friends.
Did you? No, stab?
What?
You said you stab your friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's not That's not usually how it goes, though.
No, I think that's how it goes.
No.
You're telling me that's not how it goes and I showed up here in a male monster with my friend who has a crab tank?
Hello.
Right. And just as silence falls on.
Okay, let's have well, you guys do see Quill there also next to
Like the
well,
you three can go interact
yeah,
with
I think Rincor's kind of distracted now with this dancing and conversation. But you other three, if you wanted to do anything,
I would can I like dance my way over to Quill?
yeah, sure. Is it kind of like that?
I have Oh, I have a -1 to performance.
Okay, let's see how well you.
I got a
dance
1.
over.
I got a 1.
You trapped
Oh,
her.
wow.
1 total or 0?
No. I got a 1 total.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna definitely say that like I'm definitely weighed down by the snacks in my pants and they're falling out. I am over encumbered in the thighs.
Yeah, you bump into a waiter and they spill their tray of food everywhere, and Renacor says to you, "Is that one of your friends? Was that one of your friends over there?" They say to you, "B."
Just dancing, ignoring.
I thought that was Quill talking to Arizona. Oh, the one with all the snacks? Yeah. You
The
know,
one that
sometimes-
just bumped into my waiter. So
I was trying to save some of the jalapeno poppers for Quill.
and then you do make it over to Quill, and Quill
Jalapeno popper.
was my
Still holding it with-
favorite. My favorite takes it and just very enthusiastic about it. What's your name? When'd you get here?
I am Barazak of House Vath.
I'm Quill of House Quill.
A mighty house.
Yeah, this is my it's pretty good, right?
Well, my companions and I have traveled to this most lovely town of yours.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good place, right? All right.
Yeah. Just do you often throw parties like this?
First time. I wanted to really introduce Renacor, the beholder over there.
Yeah,
What did everybody
friend
get us-
of yours.
Oh, best friend. Best friend.
Well, can I I'm a Githyanki, and Githyanki have psionics.
Okay.
Can I stealthily use my mage hand to draw the dagger out of Patty?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay.
Do I have to roll for this?
No. Not for that. Not for taking it from Patty.
Sweet. So I'm gonna hold. I'm just gonna have my hand at my sides, and I'm gonna snap my fingers, and this dagger pops out of.
It's covered in mayonnaise.
It's covered in mayo. It just looks like this blob, and as it travels across the dance floor past Yumi, mayo is just dripping off of it, and it's just gonna come into my hand, and I'm just gonna be like, "Yes, well." And does Quill out of game? Is Quill expecting? Were we told that Quill would be expecting us?
So what you all would know from the Harpers before coming in here is that Quill knew that the Harpers did imprison him here,
Right.
but also was told that he was told it was for his own good, and they were going to come and rescue him and bring him out eventually. But that was so he's been imprisoned here for about 3 years now. So yeah, he may be expecting it.
Okay. Well, when the dagger comes to my hand, I'm going to as he takes the jalapeno popper from me, I'm going to hold his hand, and I'm going to kind of whisper to him and say, "Quill, I'm here to release you from this dream."
What
Harper's
dream?
me. And I'm going to kind of nick his finger with the dagger. You just said we have to pierce the flesh, right? I don't want to hurt him. Much.
So glad this was you and not me.
Here, let's do.
I technically have disadvantage to use any weapon other than my greatsword.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You do also have an advantage.
But
though,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Oh, I
cancel
do.
out.
So
Yeah, cancel
it
out.
cancels it out.
Cancel out.
That's if you want me to roll. I feel like rolling for this will increase the drama.
We are gonna need a roll for this because he seems confused about what you're talking about. So it's gonna be an actual attack roll to even a little nick on the finger.
Well.
So it'll be a straight roll because if you do have disadvantage, it will be canceled out from your extra life advantage.
Sweet. Okay, let's do this. Just with a dagger, I have a +7.
Well, that's pretty good.
I rolled a 16, so I got a 23.
16. Okay.
I'd be like, Quill, I release you from this dream.
As you say that, and you poke Quill's finger.
It's a jalapeno.
Jalapeno popper.
Yeah.
You see this Quill. It's like a balloon. As soon as you poke his finger,
Oh no.
it quite literally is like you popped a balloon and it deflates, it flies around the room, and then just poofs out of existence. And immediately, Rancor looks over with all 10 eye stalks towards you. And let's roll initiative. The spell was not broken.
Was this supposed to happen?
We've been bamboozled. The Harpers got us.
Somebody donated $100 to level up.
Level
Everybody.
us up. Let's go. Yo,
Perfect,
chat.
perfect.
What class should I level up in?
Perfect.
that
Perfect.
question.
Level up time. Also, cool. Rancor rolled a 8. What is Rancor's plus? Rancor's plus is a 2, so 10 total for. I like how I've just got a dinner party. It's just silverware clinking in the background.
I rolled a 1.
Oh wow, that's what's your total deck?
Level up.
Oh, by total 2. I have been weighed down by my pockets.
That's true.
Yeah, chat. I am a level 7 blood hunter, level 3 barbarian. Whoever donated,
Dustin.
pick my class.
Dustin, what
It's
should we go?
Ironclaw.
I can go artificer, fighter, or wizard based on my current stats. Might need the health, so.
By the way, let me do another roll quick. Those two stone golems that were standing guard outside of the ballroom have now also turned their attention inward.
Of course.
So it looks like it's going to be Beholder and two stone golems. The crowd has started to part a little bit after seeing Ranicor's kind of rage at you all.
I got a 21 to initiative.
That's maybe first.
Ooh.
Get an 18.
Oh, male golems get to roll initiative. That's right. Chat was like male golems.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you, chat.
I got a 24 for Captain Buttercup.
Oh,
Hey.
jeez.
Her.
Must be nice.
Let me roll for the Mayo golems.
Okay,
I'll do
I'm gonna
one
take a
for
level
them.
of artificer.
Okay, they're actually going to go after Ranicor and before Daniel.
Of course they will.
Okay, so the scene is that as soon as this, what looks like, you all would be able to determine that this wasn't the real Quill that was just poked. The way that you all saw like the balloon body fly away, it was some kind of magical either clone or some kind of deceptive Quill. It was not the real Quill that was just pricked. But now, Renicor and the two stone golems that were standing guard outside have turned their attention inward into the ballroom. So it's going to be kind of... They're focusing right now on Daniel, on Azarak. They don't really know about you other three yet, but you can maybe use that to your advantage. But first up is Buttercup.
How far am I away from the Beholder? Give or take.
This room, yeah, we're using Theater of the Mind, so I mean, this room, I think that, yeah, this room's kind of like a rectangle, and I think based on sizes and everybody's speeds, everybody could get to anywhere pretty much in this room, yeah.
I'm gonna drive up to the Beholder. And I'm gonna just stab with my rapier as I drive by. And I'm gonna hit. Let's see. I'm gonna roll. Let's see here. Okay. I rolled a 19 on the to hit.
To the Beholder?
Yeah.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
All right, and then that's 11 damage, plus sneak attack damage is gonna be. Let's see here. 66, 23
So
sneak attack.
Is that 34 total?
34 total, and I'll bonus attack or bonus action to attack with my offhand. 24 to hit, and 5 additional damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You joust this thing, this Beholder. As soon as you do, it starts to slowly start to hover up like a little bit further above and outside of everybody's reach. But yeah, you're able to poke it. And you got anything else before we move down to B?
Nope, that's it. End of
All right.
turn.
So you have seen Ranicor turn its attention away from you and Patty and start to go towards Daniel.
I just clicked a spell. I don't know what it was in the end.
I
Sure,
cast
it'd be
random spell.
Well, so it's very important. Yumi is short, dark skinned, 2 little afro poofs, kind of Sailor Moon-esque. In those afro poofs, there are little golden stars. They're missing one of their hands. It's been replaced by a mage, like a permanent mage hand, and it's kind of got like a spacey effect. So Yumi's only goal in life is to have a magical girl transformation. So I'm going to use my entire action to use my Radiant Soul. Once per action, I can transform, gaining glimmering eyes. So my eyes now glow gold, and 2 incorporeal, golden, purple-esque, almost like space vibes, like my background wings emerge from my back. I now have flying speed, and I do more damage. But like all of this happens, and like they spin, they shed most of that obnoxious wedding dress, and underneath is like this super cute, very like form-fitting evening gown, and even like matching little space kind of like Cinderella-esque glass shoes, and then they land on the ground, and then with my bonus action they're gonna pull out their magical hammer. Again, it's pink and yellow, it's got a heart in the center of it like carved out, and they're gonna point their hammer at the beholder. I curse you, and I'm just gonna cast Hex Blade Curse.
Okay, so is that just where they, oh no, I'm thinking of Bane. What does that do?
You don't have to worry anything. I just do more damage, +4 damage. So
Cool.
Damage rolls, plus if my crits are 19, and if it dies, I get some hit points back.
Okay, next up would be Ted.
Right. So,
Okay, Dad.
that level up actually added a whole new ability that I just had to read. So, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate my level 11 ability as a bonus action, which is Aspect of the Worm. So I'm gonna pick lightning damage. So me and all of you guys have resistance to lightning damage.
Sick.
And whenever we're hit by an attack made by another creature, we can use our reaction to deal lightning damage to it equal to my martial arts die, which is now a D8. So we all have reactionary damage. So I'll start there. And then now you said it floated away. Did it float up? Was that
Yeah,
what
it's been kind of drifting up. It hasn't technically taken its turn yet, but it looks like it's gonna be trying to like hover up out of melee range. But obviously you're getting to go before it, so you can, if you're gonna be doing something melee range, be able to get to it first.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna punch it with my little kobold fists. With my action, I will make two unarmed strikes here. So first one is a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
It will take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Oh, and because I took the crusher feat, I'm going to do. I can push it back, but I'm not gonna. Never mind. I'll wait for. Let's try it. The second attack is a 25 to hit for 10 points of damage. And that'll be me.
Okay, one thing I did forget to do the first time, which is fine because it's got, so this thing does have, it is in its lair. So not only does it have lair adds,
Legendary.
it also has legendary. Do those like just work together or what?
At any point.
Yeah.
At any point.
Oh
yeah.
no! So layers are on
The
initiative
20.
count 20. So
Yeah.
we'll get to the layers. But legendaries, it's gonna go ahead, and I just rolled. I did, unfortunately, roll. Oh wait, no, I rolled a 4. For some reason, I was looking at disintegration, which is a 9. No, I rolled a 4, a slowing ray. I'm gonna roll a D4 and see who that I saw. Now that it's kind of getting more targets, and you all are kind of targeting it, it is going to be oh, that's fitting. It is actually going to be you, Daniel.
Fine.
Yeah, the one who has stabbed and popped its foe Quill. You will need to
Best
make
friend.
a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw. or
Perfect.
you're-
Good thing I have danger sense.
Oh dang!
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Huh. Let me give this a roll. So I have advantage on dex saving throws. There's my first one. There's my second
We're
one.
looking for a
Will this show me-
16.
I got a 20. Yeah, I got a 25.
Okay, yeah, you see this beam that's kind of like a warbling out from one of its eye stalks
For the
towards
children
you.
and party.
And you dodge out of the way, and I think we may have just gotten a level up. Somebody donated $100.
Whoa.
It says for the children and party.
Yeah.
It doesn't say exactly if it is. So thank you so much,
Nike STEM. That's from our
Yeah.
Represent community.
Oh, awesome. I'm guessing it's for a level up. It doesn't specifically say it, but I would assume it's for no level up, which may be coming in handy.
Yeah, I'll say.
We will now go to. Well, now it's Randicor's turn. His actual turn. So let's see here.
Come at me, bro.
So its big eye is going to kind of gaze around the room with its anti-magic cone. However, there's really no magical effects for it to be. Shoots 3 of the following magical eyes at random. Oh, cool. I actually don't think I've ever played a Beholder. I know me and Ned talked, or me and Ted. I told you I would call you Ned.
We talked about this.
We talked about this. I told you I would call you Ned because of Nerd Immersion. I told you that somebody just donated 420.69. I don't know what we're getting out of that.
Hey,
but we're
Blaze
probably-
it. We also just hit 1,500. I think we passed 1,500.
Oh,
for
no,
sure.
did we
Past
really?
1500.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's Matt Deck of Many Things time, too.
So 3 level ups, 4 summon allies, and 1 magic
Okay,
item.
well,
Whoa!
we've got a couple things happening because so I had to roll a lot because it says you re-roll duplicates, and I rolled 2, 10, 10, 1. So I'm gonna do a 2, a 10, and a 1. So
we get the pull
while
from the
we're
deck.
doing these, we've got 1836.
3 more levels.
So we have 4 levels total because we niked them and then that. So
Wait, how many levels do we get right now? We got 1, right?
We should
no, we
get
have
a total of-
4.
4.
4 levels.
We're getting 4 levels right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that puts us at level 15 now.
Yes, level 15 now.
Level 15.
Oh, my.
Holy moly. Oh, I love it.
Great.
Thank God for D&D Beyond, because I can just like bloop, bloop, bloop.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
right?
For real.
Okay, everybody, get your pencils out.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
speaking of which, D&D Beyond, one of the sponsors for this event, we're giving away 3 source book collections, which is amazing, which is very
The
cool.
good value.
Yeah, it's super good.
4 summon allies, don't forget.
Oh,
More
gee, yeah,
Mayo
I've got.
Golems.
Oh man, I've
And
got
1
okay.
magic item, too.
Yeah, let's see here.
Listen, folks, this stream is brought to you by Roll20. We should have used Roll20.
Oh, heck.
Oh man. Okay, let's see here. An army of mayonnaise golems. Yeah.
Okay.
Boy.
I am. So I'm gonna. Let's see here. So what did I get? I got a 2, a 10, and a 1 for these eye stalks. So let me go ahead and do these eye stalks real quick. We'll do the 1 towards 3. So that would be for Anthony. So Anthony, while you're doing a level up, if you could also make me a wisdom saving throw, it's gonna a heart beam is going to be right towards you. And it's gonna try to charm you.
I got a 19.
Okay, they hit into you and like bounce right off your fucking steel tank cart. You don't care about that. Okay, but then another beam's coming at you again, Anthony.
Come at me,
A
bro.
paralyzing ray for a Constitution saving throw, please.
Arg. I got a 13.
Oh no! You are paralyzed for a minute, but you can make the saving throw again at the end of each of your turns. So
Okay.
So you're gonna lose at least 1 turn. And
Does
then
the
2
tank like crash into somebody here?
It's like the treads are still spinning because it's like running into the wall. Daniel, you are the next for the for the number 10, the death ray. You need to make a dex saving throw. Which
That's
I think-
fine. I have an advantage on deck saving throws,
That's
and
true,
I've leveled
yeah.
up 4 times.
and
And I just got a 22 on my first one.
Cool.
And a 24 on my second
Oh, my
one.
word.
You see this this nasty looking black and green beam shoot from one of the eyes right at you. Yeah, your feet are still planted and you just lean
I mean,
over
can I slip on some mayo or something?
It's purely accidental that you slip and miss out of the way of this.
God.
Speaking of mayo, it is now Mayo o'clock. So we've got Patty, Mayonator. How many small mayos do we have now?
4?
We
Five.
have like 5 small mayos.
Five other mayos.
Like a group name for them.
Okay, well, one thing that I did forget to mention is that Renicor also did float up a little bit. Yeah, trying to get out of melee range of things. I'm going to say that Patty can still reach it. Because Patty's just so big. So Patty gets +8. Patty is just barely gonna hit. Luckily, so that's gonna be for what did we just get? Oh, somebody's following. Thank you so much for the follow too. That is gonna be for 4d12 +6. 39. So Patty, like Michael Jordan, runs up and jumps and from the air slams double fist, and mayonnaise just goes everywhere across the room. Some of it gets on that painting up by
Nice.
the painting that's in the top of the room. And then the other 4, I did forget to roll for the stone golems that were guarding, that were coming in. But luckily, we'll say that the other 4 are going to both or all go 2 to 1 and 2 to 1, and start to like kind of swarm over those stone golems. So I will do regular rolls for those. So they each get to make
It should be known that one of the new male monsters is named Cruel Whip.
Cruel Whip. Yeah.
That's really good. Okay. So
We got a magic item in there too, guys. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh my gosh, I can't keep up!
It was the level ups and a magic item.
Oh wait, we still gotta do the draw from the deck of the many things.
Yeah, we got that.
Holy smokes!
Oh my goodness.
Holy
Okay.
smokes!
Okay, so
Hold on.
Chat, I will get caught up in 1 second. I'm just gonna do a couple math real quick where I'm just gonna have these 4 Mayo monsters are gonna swarm the stone golems, start just beating them with mayonnaise. I did a bunch of rolls.
I don't have the actual one, so I've just got cards here. So let's just pull.
Okay, yeah, if you want, you can do it and just let me know.
There we go. 4 of clubs.
What do we got? Let's see.
There
you go.
If all of them are actually, I should probably just do this randomly because there's only 13 cards.
Well, it depends. There's
Oh,
two
which
decks.
one?
Should we go? I would imagine we go with the big one. Right?
Yeah, let's
This
do the
is
big
for
one.
the
If we got
kids.
it, yeah,
I'm
if there's a
using
big
this
one,
deck, so
Yeah,
whatever
here.
this one is.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, if Beats
okay.
actually got
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
legit.
You've got an
one.
actual one? Just draw it for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
I'm gonna draw the first card. I don't know what it means. It says ruin.
Oh, that
Oh.
doesn't sound good.
Oh,
that
that
sounds-
sounds horrible. That sounds
Ah.
really bad.
Is that the one where you lose everything?
Have a little.
Hold up, I got it. It's
Hold on.
ruin thanks to D&D Beyond. Let's see, ruin. All forms of wealth that you carry or own other than magic items are lost to you. Portable property vanishes, so this would technically be the crab. Businesses, buildings,
Hey.
and land you own are lost in a way that alters reality.
Oh
The
my
least-
goodness!
Any documentation that proves you should own something lost to this card.
You
Also
all just lost your houses. Wait,
my
who?
God.
Wait, who was this?
This-
Who was this?
Who drew this though?
Who drew that one? Who drew that one?
Irazak.
it was me.
Yeah.
I don't own property,
You get to keep your magic items.
Not
so that's
anymore.
but I get to
More.
keep my magic items. But I lose all of my wealth. That's my
Good
mayo
point.
money.
What a fuck.
Yeah. So
All right. I'll go second.
All
Let's
right.
get this over with. I was nervous. I don't want to lose my
what
crap.
do we have? What is
Oh,
that
what
Hit
is
one?
me
that?
backwards.
Don John.
Don
no.
John.
Okay, you disappear and become entombed in a state of suspended
What?
animation in an extra-dimensional sphere. Everything you are wearing and carrying stays behind in the space you were occupied when you disappeared. You remained imprisoned until you were found and removed from the sphere. You can't be located by any divination magic, but a wish spell.
Okay,
could
okay, hold
reveal
on. Hear me
the
out.
location of your prison. You draw
we-
no more cards.
We have one Hail Mary pass here because since everything I own is dropped on the floor, right?
Yeah.
You have
Well,
a magic.
I have that Ifriti bottle that has a wish thing in it.
Okay, we'll wish you back. We'll wish you back. We'll wish you back.
Well, we still got 2 more draws.
So it's like poof.
So, all right, I'll go
There's
next.
just like an eye patch floating down.
crab car is empty.
The throne.
Throne.
The throne.
You gain proficiency in persuasion skill. You
Yeah.
double your proficiency bonus made with that skill. You gain rightful ownership of a small keep.
Can it be this one? This manor that we're
However,
Have it be this one?
the keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you
Which
must
is-
clear out.
This is
That's
happening
fun.
right now, right?
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah. But
So we're-
the Harpers also did tell you that as soon as you poke the real quill,
Maybe we just
Um,
don't do it then.
yeah, I was gonna say the
Live here
demi
forever.
plane's
Turns out
supposed to
Quill
collapse
was a
in on
beholder.
itself.
Ooh. All right, well, I'll take that. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Ready?
KB.
This is
Yeah,
yours,
like
right?
fucking
For you,
Anthony.
me. I can't read
The
that.
jester. So,
You
you
gain
gain
10,000
proficiency in the skill of
experience.
your you gain a
Wait.
proficiency in the skill of your choice for the duration of an adventure, or you can draw 2 additional cards beyond your declared draws.
Mine on D&D.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at the deck of several things.
mine's-
Wrong one.
Mine says you
Holy
gain
fuck.
10,000
10,000 XP,
experience
or draw 2 additional cards.
or draw 2 more cards.
But in this case, it would be at your level 10,000 XP wouldn't do anything.
Right?
2 more cards.
Two more
You get 2 more
cards.
cards.
Guys. 2
You doing
Do
it?
it.
Oh man, let's see.
Of course.
The
Okay.
Vizier.
That one's in the deck of
Yeah. At
several
any
things.
time you choose within 1 year, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Besides information, this answer can help you solve a problem or a puzzle or dilemma.
Where's the real Quill? There we go.
Yeah. I'll be asking my patron / chat / whoever my god is. All right,
Okay.
last card.
Last
What do we
card.
got? What do we got? What do we got?
Does that say?
The
Gem.
Jim.
That's a good one, I think, if I remember.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
25 pieces of jewelry worth 2,000 gold PGs or 50 gems worth 1,000 appear at your feet.
Whoa. So 50,000 gold, and you guys were getting paid 5,000 gold for this mission.
What up, Mayo money for
Mayo.
days?
Mayo money?
Money.
Hey, I'm still floating around
Yeah,
the Mayoverse.
we need to find
Oh, you're in the
Buttercup.
Mayoverse?
Yeah, we'll have to go get.
We'll gotta wish it back, but we gotta deal with this beholder
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Get it.
Okay. It is now. It is Daniel's turn. Daniel's last initiative.
Yeah, I do have last initiative. Does Patty, like you said, like Michael Jordan, like slam Duncan, Renacor, knock Renacor within melee range or at least near the ground because it's this big.
Yeah. So Patty was supposed to have 2 attacks, and I think the way we'll adjust it, instead of having 2 attacks, we'll kind of try to balance it where Patty kind of like volleyball spikes Renacor down a little bit and doesn't get the second attack, but in return is able to lower Renacor a little bit more down towards melee range. We'll do that.
Sweet. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is kind of like I'll like sheath stick the dagger in my cargo pants.
Yeah.
I'll stick the dagger in my cargo pants, and I am going to actually I'm gonna use the dagger, and I'm actually gonna cut my hand, and I'm gonna touch the ground, and blood is gonna actually shoot across the ground at the beholder as it lands on the ground, marking the beholder. My blood cursed of the marked.
Whoa.
So when I mark a creature that I can see within 30 feet of me until the end of my turn, whenever you deal right damage to the target, you roll an additional Hemocraft die of right damage. And my right does D6 extra damage, either fire or lightning. Now I'm gonna, actually no, I think I would have to activate that. Maybe I won't then. Okay, what I'm gonna do is instead I'm gonna use my, I'm gonna cast a cantrip, Green Flame Blade. It will let me do an extra 2d8 damage with my greatsword. I have an ability called Mystic Frenzy. So whenever I use an action to cast a cantrip, I can immediately make 1 weapon attack as a bonus action. So I can not only use that cantrip, but also make another attack. So I'm going to run and attack. That was sweet. So I get 2 attacks. Let's see what I get. First one is, and I'm going to use that inspiration. I'm glad I used that. So does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
And the second one is just a regular one, and that is a 27.
27 also hits, yes.
Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna do 4d6 plus 2d8 plus 10 damage. Let me do this. See that one, and that one. Hold up, sorry.
I started also rolling the legendary action, just kind of, so
Okay, so I deal 39 damage.
39 damage.
Very nice.
So I'm gonna run up to it and slash it with my great sword of vengeance.
Yeah, and as you do, it takes its legendary action and looks over towards. At first, I actually rolled 3 for Anthony, and then realized that Anthony is not there at the moment. So after a reroll, it was actually Dex. Dex,
Okay.
you will need to make a Wisdom saving throw, or this. It's one of its other eyes shoots just a beam of Z's coming at you, and it's a sleep ray.
This is one on me.
This
That's
is
at me.
on. This is
Or-
on Dex.
That is
on
a
Dex.
2023.
Man, yeah, you are.
Well, I'll
You
think
are
that I
hyped
got
up.
level
Yeah.
14, so I got proficiency in every saving throw it's about
Yeah.
since we hit level 14.
You are energized and amped up. You are not able to be put to sleep at the moment. Okay, and then I believe we are now going to go back up to the initiative. Lair actions are at 20. However, Buttercup is.
Darn,
Butter-
it's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think
Be
Buttercup.
here.
I don't think Buttercup
Who
gets
knew?
anything. But
I don't
B-
want to leave.
But B is also at 21, so before Dex, we will do the lair actions of the Beholder, but however, we will go to you first.
All right. So it's been a while since I played this character, but
And you've gained 4 levels in the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
oh, there's a lot to keep in mind. Like a
Level
lot.
20. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get to level 20 just to see what happens.
This is an action.
Yeah, playing a spellcaster and leveling up 5 times, that's
Oh,
still
it's hard.
Yeah,
It's really
Yep.
hard.
Bells.
I gotta add all of these
God.
things.
Yeah.
Thank you, D&D
really
Beyond.
Yeah, for real.
There's a handful of things I want to do. I think I'm going to use my. I don't understand how warlock spells work.
It's always maxed. Whatever your highest level spell you can do, you just like roll at that level.
Unless it's
Right.
one of those like 6, 7, or 8. I guess you would have up
So,
to 8 level spells. No.
I'm going to use power word stun at the beholder. So I speak a word of power that can overwhelm the mind of a creature you can see. If they have a less than 150 hit points, they're stunned. I do need a Constitution saving throw though.
Oh, so if they fail the con saving throw, okay.
Oh, at the end of each of its turns. I should finish reading the
Oh.
whole sentence.
So this thing has less than 150 HP.
I
So is it
point my
just-
glorious hammer.
Let me see.
Nice.
I don't see anything right away that would stop that. So I think it's just stunned.
You are stunned!
Heck yeah.
Jeez, yeah. Yep. Also, it's very
Awesome.
funny that beholders have a speed of 0 and then a flying of 20. But like,
Yeah.
obviously their speed is, which I don't know. They could roll.
Not comfortably though, you know?
Yeah, I feel like that hurts when it gets to the eye stalk
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, lair actions then, is that off the table now that it is stunned?
I think so.
I would think so too.
Kind of my plan.
But you still
no.
have your golems.
That's true. Yeah.
And I want to fly over to the remains of Captain Buttercup.
Okay.
I'll just hang out there. I might
I'm
pocket,
just
you
gonna-
know, some stuff, some mail.
We'll go to Dex.
Back my crab car.
I pat the crap car. We'll go crap car. We'll go crap car.
It hasn't had its turn, right? Because it's the end of its turn. It gets to make the save.
Yeah. So it actually rolled pretty bad on its initiative, and it is Well, no, actually, no. It rolled decent. It's after you. Its initiative turn is after you.
Gotcha. Okay. So, is it my turn?
Yep, it's your turn now.
Okay. All right. So, now this thing is within melee range, yeah?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah, it is, and it's stunned, so you would have
So-
advantage.
Yeah, no, it's time to go.
Not advantage.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna run up to this guy, and I'm just gonna punch it a lot while
Yeah.
it's stunned.
A stunned creature
So
is
all those attacks
incapacitated.
are at advantage,
Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against it have advantage. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do some punches then. We're gonna flurry of blows too, so we'll just go 4 times. So here we go. With advantage, the first roll is 22
Nice.
for 15 points of damage. And then second roll, well, that's a natural 1, but it has advantage to turn it into a 2, so that's a 14. So I assume the 14.
14
misses,
actually
right?
does miss. Yeah.
All right. Flurry of blows is a 30 for
Will hit.
14 points, and then the last one is a 27 for 9 points of damage.
Do you happen to have that total?
I could get it for you. Let's see. 9, 14. That one's the one was a miss,
23.
and one was 15. So 38.
38. Oh. Wow.
Doing okay?
It's
I might be
still
your only
it's
healer.
alive. It is alive.
I guess it's alive.
So it's turn to try to make is it a con saving throw to become unstunned?
The end of its turn, right?
The end of
Yeah,
its turn,
so it's gonna lose its turn.
because it's stunned. Yep.
Mhm.
It rolled a 14. 14 good?
DC 18, friend.
That's not.
Power.
Okay. Well, it's Mayo's turn.
Patty. Is
well,
it Patty or the other Mayo babies?
We're gonna have they're all together. We're gonna have Patty fighting on Ranicor, and we're gonna have the others fighting the stone golems. So Patty can now. Well, geez, Patty's got advantage.
40, 10.
This
on
is
the
gonna be a
punch.
lot
that'd
of.
be great.
Yeah.
Okay, 27 is gonna hit, and also can make 2 attacks.
Patty's the MVP.
So
Truly.
27
we
and
put a lot into
27.
Patty.
Most valuable Patty.
So that's gonna be so. Patty is.
amazing.
Oh wait, no. I actually have to roll different damage because that was regular damage, and so it's gonna be 8d10 plus 10 instead of 4d10 plus 10. 50.
Anthony, you gotta write an Into the Mayoverse adventure
man.
when all these different like characters are pulled into this like condiment world. It's basically Adventure Time.
Yeah,
you,
them the vibes.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take Ted's idea of the one class per thing, and it's all gonna be in the Mayoverse. You're
love
gonna
it.
play
Uh-huh.
a fighter in the Mayoverse.
Well, Steve was
with
throwing out there complete mayonnaise, right?
Complete
Back to
mayonnaise, yeah.
emulsion, and I think that would be great. We were just talking about Complete Warrior before.
Oh,
There you
great
go.
book.
Make complete mayonnaise,
complete man.
complete mayo.
Well, speaking of complete mayo, Patty just obliterated this
Fuck
beholder
yeah.
with 59 points of
Patty!
damage.
Yes,
Most
Patty.
valuable
Patty,
The most
burgers.
valuable Patty.
Somebody get that beholder to the Mayo Clinic. Am I right?
Hey.
Oh.
So Patty is just like King
Yeah.
Kong, slamming its fist down on this beholder, and it's already stunned, and it is just it doesn't move at all anymore.
Does Patty just look really gross now? Because Patty is
Patty
made of
already
mayo.
looked pretty gross.
Patty's like
It
real
looks
gross
beautiful.
looking right now.
Now
Yeah.
Patty's not so great looking. You know, there's so many
Yeah.
things are inside of the mayo It's not great.
Yeah, Patty looks pretty rough. But
So
so this beholder looks even more rough, though. At that, though, the stone golems, as soon as Renacor is no more, the inhabitants of this party, the party goers other than you all, start to... they were kind of cowering in the corners, but now they're looking a little bit more lucid and still a little confused, though, like looking around, like trying to get their bearings, like where they are. And the stone golems also cease their attacks on the Mayo lesser golems, Mayonator and the others that I don't think we named.
Well, there was
Spicy mayo.
Cruel whip.
spicy mayo.
Cruel
gosh,
whip.
it's
Cruel whip.
Can't forget about Cruel Whip. But yeah, like those stone golems, though, have ceased their attacks after Ranacor has been defeated. So we'll
That's nice.
yeah, we'll kind of open it up to you all, but
I'd like to free Captain Buttercup.
okay.
I feel like this. I want to figure out how we know about this. The wish you have.
I mean,
Well-
I've gone through his pockets already. I was
Yeah.
during the fight.
Oh, what's this?
We,
Oh,
we painting flames on the side of the.
It's gonna
I
go
guess-
so
yeah.
fast.
Oh, wait. It's a car, and we already
Uh-huh.
decided it's convertible.
Uh-huh.
Call it the Miracle Whip.
Oh, yes.
Listen, I don't bring a lot to these games sometimes, but puns, I got that on.
That's great. That's great.
Oh,
maybe
man.
the best thing I've ever heard in Dungeons
Oh.
and Dragons. Maybe.
Beautiful.
It's up there.
Beautiful.
I would like to wish for Captain Buttercup to return to us. In
Do you want this
Wisteria.
jar of mayo that's shaped like a genie bottle?
The Mayo Genie.
Mayo genie, yeah. I
And
don't
yeah, a
trust
big-
them.
Mayonnaise genie pops out of it. How can I help you? And it's like sloshing around.
Whoa, hold on. Before you ask a wish, can I ask it a question that's not a wish? Crap, I might be a wish.
Well, no, because you do have that one.
You have that one. You can just. I think
You
you
can
just
ask any
meditate
question
and ask
with
yeah.
your deck of many things card.
Yeah.
Oh, great patron! Oh, mayonnaise gods in the sky.
Yeah.
I must know. Will Patty and this mayonnaise genie like to date?
Oh man, Mayo ship.
Oh God.
That's something serious. Come on.
Patty and what?
Where is Quill?
Yeah.
Where is Quill?
I kind of didn't hear the last half of the question because I was imagining you were going to be asking where Quill was. And I kind of, what was the
Yeah.
question? Patty and who?
Will Patty and the Mayo Genie date?
We're shipping
Are
the
they into
two
each
Mayo.
other? Are they getting mayo vibes? You know?
It
Also, do we know if we own this castle now?
Yeah, that's also something. We did clear it of monsters.
I'm still in the Mayoverse. Anytime now.
Oh, I'm
please.
gonna wish for Captain Buttercup to come back. I wish for Captain Buttercup to return safe to us.
Okay, yeah. I think that's a good enough wish, the way that you worded it, that Captain Buttercup pops into existence. And then the Mayo Genie looks over and says, yeah, sure, here's my number. And hands you a
Daddy.
slip of paper with a phone number on it. And then he poofs back into the, what was this in? I forget.
I think was it another Mayo?
Is it probably another Mayo jar?
I think it was just a jar mayonnaise.
Or like what are those squeeze bottles of mayo
Oh yeah.
to differentiate it?
Sure.
Patty, we got a number for you. And I'm going to slip the paper and it's going to get like,
Sucked up into her chest.
good. You use that later. Oh,
All
welcome
right.
back, Buttercup. How was the Mayoverse?
I was an atheist, but now I've seen the true gods, and I am a true believer in the Mayo gods.
Patty would be pleased to hear that. Patty's been trying to get me to convert to the Mayo gods for like the past 20 minutes. Oof.
I have been to heaven.
You could speak to Patty.
I'd like to imagined our conversations in our head, whether or not it's true. I don't know.
Oh, wait. I hit level 14 as a monk, and there's a feature I have, I think, that lets I can speak to any creature. Is that a thing I could do now? I understand. Oh, she doesn't speak any spoken language, and any creature can understand me. Never mind. I was excited that I could speak whatever male language is, but it's not a spoken language.
I mean, kinda is.
I mean, I get it's. I don't know. You know what? Even if I could, I don't want to take this away from Yumi, so I won't say anything. Even if I can speak what Patty's saying, I'm gonna keep that. That's an internalized thing for me. So.
I believe. Well, welcome back. So Buttercup, while you were away, Captain Buttercup, while you were away, the Beholder has been stunned. The golems are passive. The dinner participants have left, and I don't really know where Quill is. To the GM, I also, in my level up, I gained Witch Sight, which means I can see through illusions and anything that is not as it seems within 30 feet.
Whoa. Well, that's pretty big.
Nice.
Stuff.
So that
What?
painting on the wall that looks like Quill but like smudged. You can see that painting is first off, you can tell that what you thought was like a painting smear, like a smudge of the painting like being smudged before it was dried. You can tell it now. You can see that it was actually like covered in a thin layer of slime. Looks like beholder slime on it. And with your witch sight, you can also see that it looks like you can tell just these small, just barely noticeable movements of Quill. The painting
I
of
would like to
Quill.
give Anthony disadvantage if there's still time.
Okay, and also, Anthony, you just got disadvantage from Justice Armor.
You just got it. Oh, Justice.
Just knowing Justice gives me disadvantage in life. I'm just saying.
There may be still time, Justice. Thank you so much for donating.
Oh, heck yeah.
Love you, Justice.
Could I just direct everybody's eyeballs towards the painting? And I know, Captain Buttercup, you can't really see, but if you squint really closely, I think maybe you should go up and touch the painting.
Let's see. Touch the painting. This is a very peculiar. I mean, I survived the Mayoverse. I can survive this painting touch.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
worst
go
that
up.
could happen?
Actually, I'm gonna drive my little crab cart.
It
and
goes
I'm gonna.
faster now because of the flames.
That's true.
There is-
Everyone knows that.
I mean,
They're
physically.
They're runes.
So-
Runes of speed.
It has levers, and one of the levers extends the crab
5x
arm out
disadvantages
to
for
touch
Captain
something.
Buttercup.
So I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
5 times disadvantages for Captain Buttercup just came through.
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna-
God.
I love how the audience turned
They
against
have
Captain
turned.
Buttercup. Captain Buttercup for charity. For charity.
Oh my god, we have to make you roll now.
6
okay.
disadvantages you've got.
Yeah, I gotta get 6 rolls at least for you.
All
Roll
right,
to touch the
roll.
painting.
Well,
Roll the touch.
yeah, you go up and touch this painting. Can you make me a charisma saving throw, please? With
With disadvantage.
1 disadvantage. Yeah, we can't stack them all on one roll,
Okay,
but
let's see here. I got on the first roll. It is 11,
that's okay. Yeah.
and the second with disadvantage, it is. Okay, no, it's a 17. Good, it almost was a 4.
Well, we'll go with 11. You feel like this tugging from your navel, and you are pulled into the painting. You other 3 see
Advantage for Thrawn because his crew was
Again?
about to bounce without him.
Also, you got 1.
You just got
What?
one
You
advantage.
got an advantage. I think it might cancel
Does it
out
cancel
one
of
of
the
your
disadvantages?
disadvantages. So now you're down to. Oh wait, somebody just
You only
gave
have-
5 more disadvantages to you.
Okay, wait.
Anthony,
So
what
wait,
did
wait.
You, do?
You were at.
Yarr.
So you had 6, and then you had 6, and then you used one of them, so you had 5, and then you got an advantage, so you had 4, and then you got
Now
another,
you got another
5.
5.
So
you're
9.
9.
So we need to
Oh
make
my
you roll
God.
9 times tonight.
Am I okay? Okay. What do I roll next? What do I do?
So your 3 friends see you get disappeared into this painting.
With my car, right? At least I have my car this time.
Yeah, we'll say you got your car.
Okay.
We'll say that for you and only you see this. You see that you are in this You can look behind you and you can see your friends in the ballroom. Somebody donated $40, so I would like to give everybody else advantage.
Thank you, Justice.
Sweet.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I
This
think
is
as you're
great.
looking at us through it, I'm just gonna be like,
Patty is like just giving the thing. No, Patty's cool.
Patty's
Cool.
Bad Patty.
Cool.
Patty's
Patty would do
cool.
that. Patty
Mayonator,
would do
though,
that.
the Mayonator's got opinions.
Oh yeah, the mayonnaise
yeah.
and the other lesser mayonnaise,
Cru-
they are
Cruel
all
Whip?
flipping
Cruel
the bird.
Whip for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, they're
Well,
flipping the bird.
The
but-
Mayonator's probably pissed because I was like paralyzed and I crashed the car with them in it, and then I disappeared.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You can you see a couple things as soon as you come into this room. You can look out behind you and you see what looks like a it's like a blurred image of the.
I would like to
ballroom.
give everyone else
Oh.
advantage now.
And then you can also see that you're in like this 30-foot cube room with no other openings other than that window. And you see sitting on a chase lounge, what presumably is the real, true Errant Quill. Oh, hey, you got any food?
I have mayonnaise.
I will take it happily, please.
I have 3 gallons left to be exact.
It has been 3 days since I've had a single calorie, so please.
Yes, here you go.
Thank.
Can you get in my crab car and I will get you out of here? Come with me and you'll live.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Disadvantages.
You got one of those advantages for everybody else counted for you. It looks like so you're at 8 disadvantages.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Using
Yeah.
one
Because
point.
they did.
Yeah.
Justin did donate 40.
We're so close to 2K. That was our goal.
I know. Come on.
okay,
Come on, everybody.
$54.
$54.
Okay, so my disadvantage roll on persuasion is a 20, the low one.
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah. It was a
nice.
very hard check, by the way.
I have plus 13 to persuasion.
Oh wow.
I'm the
Wow.
least persuading
Damn.
person. What happened?
I
to
mean,
my
maybe-
vote?
No. They got some enlightenment in the Mayoverse.
Yeah.
It's like you saw the truth.
I saw the true Mayo power
you-
of the universe.
You went to a part of the universe and you saw the flavor of all of the worlds.
I can see in a mayonnaise dimension.
Quill's like, I mean, if you can get me out of here and give me some food other than mayonnaise, yeah, I'll.
No.
And he climbs in.
Okay,
Are you-
now we're gonna have to take a blood sample on the way out, but that's
Well-
okay.
So the window is like slimed over. Yeah, I've tried to leave. You can't just leave.
I'm stuck in here with
$30.
you.
Oh my god. Everyone gets disadvantage except
Where's-
Buttercup.
Except-
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Cancels
Yes.
out our advantage.
Cancels out our advantage.
So
You're telling me I'm stuck in here with you.
Yeah, why'd you come in here?
Can they hear me out there?
No, they can't.
I'm gonna
Look,
get up to the core.
Hey, can you hear me? It's Captain Buttercup.
you
Throw
can-
the knife in here.
You
Can we
other-
see? We can't see Buttercup.
You other
right?
three
Or-
can now kind of see a smear of Buttercup in the bottom right corner of the painting.
Can I use the spell message to send a message over?
I think that would
to-
work. Yeah, it's just like a distance thing, right?
Yeah, unless there's magical silence.
No, yeah. You'd be
Okay,
good.
yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, you'd be good.
I'm gonna say, what do you say?
Everyone gets disadvantage except Buttercup.
Can I reply back?
Yeah, you can. You can only
Okay,
whisper back.
So the thing is, Captain Buttercup, you can actually just like physically hear everything on the other side. They cannot hear you
Got it.
until you reply.
Throw
Now,
me the knife.
we're only able to do this because of a level up we got, because I took a level in Artificer.
Thank you, chat.
Nice. Thank you,
Um,
chat.
Throw me the
okay.
knife.
I'll pull it out of my cargo pants. Maybe there's like some jalapeno poppers stuck to the
Oh,
dagger.
gross.
Somebody just gave.
Oh, man.
Somebody just gave
Hold on.
a bunch of.
$60
Daniel,
donation just came through.
Disadvantage to Daniel and 2 magic items. Sorry,
Daniel
Daniel.
should suffer.
They're not sorry.
What kind of magic items? Because I'm taking the Rod of Wonder if I can.
Yeah, we
And
can do
I'm
that.
gonna poke the dagger through the through the painting.
2 disadvantages,
chat
2
thinks?
Daniel, and
I wanna
2
know what chat
magic
thinks about
items.
this. Does
Sorry,
Buttercup
Daniel, but suffer.
Stab or no stab? I think.
Can I
Oh yeah,
answer
because
in
I guess I
chat?
can't really see you.
I'm providing
Stab.
my answer in chat.
Should we just roll?
Mm.
Should I flip this coin? On one end it says "give no fucks," and on the other it says "give a damn."
Love it.
It
Oh,
says
Did we hit 2K?
"give no fucks."
Yeah, we broke past
Somebody
it.
said we hit 2K. I'm still seeing on the
Oh yeah, that's
Extra
right. We
Life.
did hit 2K.
Yeah, on
we're
Extra
at,
Life, I'm still seeing the
$2,086
$6
right now.
from
2086.
what?
Nice chat.
I definitely think we're gonna hit
Damn.
that $3,000 goal. This is our second event of the 24 hours, so thank you everybody so
That's
much.
Thank you,
awesome.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, for real, this is awesome.
That's
Um,
fantastic.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got 5 disadvantages. Buttercup, everybody. I don't think
5
we're gonna
X
have enough
disadvantages
rolls.
to Captain Buttercup.
Oh my God,
Don't-
Doug! What are you doing, Doug?
I
No,
don't-
this will just carry over into the next adventure Buttercup's in.
Anytime
Yeah.
Anthony's in, he's been on NBA before. If he comes back for NBA or anything, he'll have we'll just carry over.
I have like a bank
Yeah,
account
just
of debt.
so wait. What are the totals for Buttercup right now? What are we at? Like
I think I had
9.
12.
9. I think
You were at
9
eight-
for
you
sure.
were
9, and then you've just added 5, so are you at 14
Oh
now?
man. Oh man.
I think you
This
had
is-
9, then you had an advantage, so you went to 8, then you rolled with disadvantage, so you're at 7, and then you
Seven.
got 5 more. So
You're at
Yeah.
12 now.
There we go. 12.
Well, unfortunately,
What's this?
so Anthony, roll a.
Just try to figure out when to roll.
No, I got a couple things that Anthony could roll actually real quick. One of which could be a history check, please, with disadvantage.
Man, I have -1 in history as
Yeah,
it is.
here we go. Let's do it.
Wonderful.
I got a 6.
Okay. So you don't remember anything. So if you want, you can try to stab him as the dagger comes through.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah, you try to stab him, and the blade, as soon as it hits his body, it stops. It's like you're trying to stab a steel wall. And he says, "You know I can't be hurt here unless I want to be hurt here, right?"
Yeah, this is the first shot. There's a lot going on out there you haven't seen in the last 2 years. Trust me, you need this.
Oh my god.
Gotta be safe.
So
Gotta be safe.
Are you here working with the Harpers? He says.
I am.
Narrates it.
I am. Wink. You know.
Wink.
He gives a pretty suspicious glance at you. He seems like he doesn't really trust the Harpers anymore.
I don't trust them either, but they need you for a very important mission. They have a big inheritance that's come your way. They need you to sign off on the paperwork.
Blood.
So now we'll do a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh god. I hate
Love
this disadvantage. Okay.
But your persuasion's like plus
yeah.
13, right?
It is. Okay. I did roll a natural 20, but that aside, I got the disadvantage. It's an 18. 18 on the disadvantage.
Okay, so well, first off, during this entire event, anytime we get a natural 20, I'm going to be donating $10, and also that is going to be enough. He looks at you and says, "Well, if you can get me out of here, give me some food, and if you really think the Harpers are going to be, you think they're on the up and up?"
Well, we're in a conundrum, see? You have to get a little prick to get you out of here. So we're like at a standoff, you see? But if you go out, they have a lot of money for you, and we're here to help. Trust me. Did you think a pirate would come here to save you? No, I would steal you, but I'm here
not at all.
doing this for charity. I'm doing this for work.
Okay, well, let's get out of here first. Let's get out, because I don't know.
I know you've been in here a long time. I have to prick you to get you out of here.
I know, but what I'm saying is, let's get out of this prison and back into the manor first, because I don't know if you stab me and if I let you stab me, and it's just gonna hurt. I don't know if I'm just gonna be hurt and stuck in the prison. So first, we gotta get through that slime window.
How do we do that?
I don't know. I'm stuck in here. I can't get out of there.
I'm willing to take my chances that if I stab you here, we'll be safe.
Nat 20.
He's gonna abandon us. I love it.
All right, roll one more persuasion check because this is like a different layer of persuasion.
I hope Captain Buttercups gets saved and these assholes get stuck
I
in
know.
the book.
Oh yeah, 100%. Hey,
Yeah.
we have the Mayo golems and we own the castle.
That's true.
That's
You
true.
do
We're
technically
set
own
for
this.
life.
All right. That's a 27 and a 23. 23.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
okay.
god.
He's like, all right, just do it. And he drops his protective aura.
I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna stab him with the dagger.
Okay, yeah. As soon as you stab him, everybody, you all are just like kind of staring up at this painting where you can see these. It's like every 10-15 seconds. The scene will kind of smudge and change and shift a little bit, and you can see Captain Buttercup, and it looks like he's kind of having a conversation with Quill, and then you see Captain Buttercup pull out a knife, and then you see Captain Buttercup stab into Quill, and it takes a second, and then everything erupts in that same streak of blue light that you all saw that when you were transported here. And as soon as that blue light flashes across your vision, you open your eyes and you are standing back in your private room at Candlekeep with Quill in attendance with you all. The book is still sitting there on the table, now reformed after all the pages got ripped out and turned into the portal. It's now just sitting back on. The warnings, the rules are now still also say more mayonnaise, more fire.
Which is great because we just came here with an army.
Yeah,
of
you
mayonnaise.
just came here with way more mayonnaise.
The books are just we just defiled
Oh,
Candlekeep.
this
Yeah.
private room is covered in mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
We're not being invited back.
So we
No,
have
never.
Patty, 5 or 6 mini golems, and the Miracle Whip are all in this tiny little room here.
It's it's a pretty cramped room, so there's mayonnaise touching everything.
Yeah.
Well, Patty, I'm just gonna climb up you. All right, there we go. I'm gonna sit on your shoulders. There we're good again. A lot of mayonnaise in here.
Oh my god.
Quill says, "Is there just mayonnaise everywhere now? How long have you been gone?
How long have I been gone?
Why is there so much
I slept
mayonnaise?
too long.
How long did it take you all to rescue me?"
World has changed in your absence.
Bit.
And with that, we will end with you all in this room with all this mayonnaise. Thank you all for helping us smash that goal. I was really hoping to hit even 1,500 tonight for this event. So hitting 2,100 out of our $3,000 goal, and we still have until 7 o'clock tomorrow night. I'm feeling really good. I want to go ahead and go around the table first and have everybody just again plug anything they want to plug. So we'll start with you, B.
Hello, I have been B Zelda, the non-binary busy bee. You can find me on Twitter as @B_Zelda. I'm a podcaster, streamer, game designer in progress, a writer. I do many things in the tabletop sphere. I also recently made a TikTok account where I'm going to be role-playing as my characters. And, it turns out I play about 1 to 2 characters every day of the week. So there's going to be a lot of content. So give me a follow there. It's @B Zelda.
Yeah, I saw that you also had a stream, 2 hours ago? Like, before this one, 3 hours ago? Yeah, it wasn't very long at all. So I'm glad you were able to...
wash my face from that one, put on a new face. We're good.
I was very glad you were able to make it tonight. Daniel.
Hey, I'm Daniel, game designer, podcaster, cultural consultant. I wrote the Book of Inner Alchemy, an adventure inspired by kung fu movies of the 70s and 80s in Candlekeep Mysteries. I co-host the Asians Represent podcast. We talk about, Asian representation in gaming. We've got actual plays. We do it all. I had a really great time being here. And B, it's actually been years since you and I have played D&D together. We met at a con playing D&D.
Really?
Literally, right?
Yeah, we met at a con playing D&D, and the con didn't even promote this thing we were doing. So there were 2 people in the audience, and
Those are the early days, huh? And
Those were the
last
early
time
days.
we played
But I'm
D&D.
so happy that all of us got to play together. I can't wait to see what happens to Buttercup with all of that cumulative disadvantage in the future.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
excited.
Yeah, thank you folks for donating to this. Y'all are awesome.
Yeah. I the first time I met B in person was it was another smaller con, a Catacon, in Dayton, Ohio. So you came down to the States for that one, 2018, I think it was.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, it was.
You had your first live show for that one.
I know, and I don't know if it was the Broadsword's first live show or not. I don't know if you had one before that.
Technically, the one with Daniel was our first one, and we had 2 people in the audience.
It was our first live show too.
And you talked about that. Yeah, you talked about it being your first live show and how there was like 2 people in the audience. But this one that I was in, it was like a smaller room because it was a smaller event, smaller convention.
Venue.
But it was like pretty much filled for that. So yeah, me and Dustin got to watch you guys do your, I guess, second live show.
Yeah.
And then Tracy was in our first live show the next night, which was a lot of fun.
With the baby Bjorn. They just
Yeah.
needed the baby.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. And then Anthony, where can people find you at?
Well, besides the Mayoverse and the disadvantage in perpetuity,
I'm sorry, Anthony. If any streams you come back on,
hey,
we've got to keep a tracker of.
I'm down. I'm down. Let's honor that. That is great. Yeah. So I got like 9 or something, and I think it was 12. We said 12, and then I did the last one, so 11.
We'll say 11. We will say 11. That next time you come on, we'll have 11 disadvantages.
11 disadvantages.
That was great, but I want to, I want to thank you for running this event. I mean, you raised a lot of charity money here for the audience. You guys blew it out of the water. So thank you. And then for everybody playing, Daniel, Ted, B, and Adam for DMing, thank you. It's a pleasure. I really enjoyed it and I hope we can do it again. So thank you. Hats off for all the work. That
2,100 just sounds better.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a lot of fun. Ted, where can people find you at?
Oh, an even 2,100 right now.
Yes, that's awesome.
Very cool.
That is awesome.
So I'm Ted. I run Nerd Immersion, so it's a YouTube channel where I make pretty much just about daily D&D videos, sometimes even more than that, for a variety of different D&D topics. I stream D&D. I make all sorts of stuff. I, too, have a TikTok relatively recently, about 2 weeks old at this point. B, I followed you just in the time we've been here. We could be friends on TikTok. But yeah, this was an absolute blast. I mean, it's interesting that an alchemy jug, a pretty innocuous magic item in the grand scheme of things, shaped the entirety of this adventure.
The entire thing.
And now, I know there's a lot of jokes about Mayo-related content, but I know some aspect of it is going to show up, whether it's just someone's homebrew thing we see getting circled around Reddit or Twitter, and it's going to be the Mayo Golem. Someone's going to do it. It's going to happen.
No, for sure.
I need this.
Yeah.
This was amazing. And again, so much money raised for charity, which is phenomenal. We were talking about maybe we'll hit 1,500 and get the deck of many things. And that we just were right past that.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is an absolute blast. So thanks for having me.
Yeah. So what we're going to be doing from here on is we are now going to go into our video game section of the night, where I will take my sleep time, and Dustin and Sean and Gerundu are going to be taking a video game from now until 6 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. At 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, we will have our live play of Wisteria, which is a very brand new TTRPG system. At 9 o'clock in the morning, we will be having our duet play of The Blood Hunter, which is actually written by Anthony here. I will be the GM of that, and Gerundu will be the player. After that, at noon tomorrow, we will have the Mage Tower D&D 5e one-shot ran by the author, Jeremy Fair, of that. And then at that will be from noon till 3 o'clock, we will have Roll for Weird. It will be, so that's a Monster of the Week podcast and actual play, but It is going to be a prequel, so you don't have to have ever seen or listened to or watched Roll for Wheel before, because it will be before the story, so you can tune in right on then. And then at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, we will be ending our 24-hour stream with, we will be capping it off with a first ever live recording of Lauren Pour, which B and Ted have both been on. Both very good. B obviously talked about the Feywild. Ted got to talk about beholders. So Ted, I really liked having a beholder in this adventure.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, I was really excited to get to drop that.
I didn't want to use my expertise.
Yeah,
of
that's
the
true.
guy
You're
who
the
created
number one.
beholders. So
You held back. Thank you.
The
Yeah,
number
I did
one
like that.
beholder expert. So yeah, thank you all so much for this. $2,100 raised is insane. We've been going for 4 hours now, or 4.5 hours now. So for us to have raised over 2/3 of our goal is amazing. Obviously, I know a lot of people are going to be going to sleep now. But if you're not, if you're a night owl or if you're on a different time zone, definitely tune into the video game section that's going to be taking over now. It's still going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, just still keep those donations rolling. It's for Cincinnati Children's Hospital. And also, we haven't done any giveaways yet, but we will start in the morning. We have got over 30 giveaways to do. Real quick, I don't want to keep the guests too long, but I'm just going to rattle off real quick all the giveaways. We've got 3 D&D Beyond Sourcebook collections, 1 $25 DM's Guild gift card, 4 Dice Vaults from Zoltar's Bazaar, 10 $25 gift cards from Dice Envy, 3 art commissions from Dice Nest, 1 $100 gift card from Dwarven Forge, 3 physical minis from Eldritch Foundry, 10 STL print files from Eldritch Foundry. That's Pretty Crafty is giving away a dice bag. A Dungeon in a Box is giving away a subscription box, and we are going to be giving away some merch from Majestic Goose. And also, every single donor gets a 20% off Eldritch Foundry code. And if you use the code and the bit.ly link, we get kicked back 15% of it, which we then donate back to the event. Which so far somebody has already bought 2 minis from there, and I've kicked back $9 more to the event. So yeah, a lot of really cool stuff you can get into by donating just $1. And you 4, thank you so much for this. This has been, seriously, I had so much fun tonight. So much fun tonight.
Likewise, man. Thank you.
That was fantastic.
It was insane. It was so much fun. I'm going to kick us over to the BRB screen while Dustin comes in here and takes over video games. He's going to be playing Sea of Thieves. I think he's dressed as a pirate at the moment. I don't know.
Captain Buttercup. He planned all of this.
He may be role-playing Captain Buttercup. I don't know. We'll see. I'll kick it over to the BRB screen, and he'll come back and start playing some video games. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned in if you're able to. You're going to be awake. And you 4, thank you so much. I had a blast. I really did.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for having
This
us.
was a lot of fun.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.